Now, today and next week will be the group stages where they're going to be facing off as duos against each other. The winners will then go off against each other in playoffs. The winner of that will make the grand finals on August 26th. We'll repeat this same format today, next week, to have two teams make it to the grand finale. Of course, all vying for that Uno gold card. It is a wild card made of solid 18 gold. That's the grand prize today. So could it be more excited to crown that winner in a couple weeks? But we got to get through the group stages and the playoffs as well. Now, we're going to go through some of these matchups because we got to talk about our teams. We saw the solo showdown, and the rest of this format's going to be in duos. But speaking of duos, before we get there, I've got a duo myself that'll be joining me in the booth today. I'm going to be joined by the one and only Ludwig. Lud, my man, how we doing? It is good to see you.
I'm doing good, brother. How you doing?
Dude, I'm just living the dream, casting some Uno Mobile. We've already seen some crazy rule sets, and I'm sure we're going to see some crazy gameplay in just a moment, man. I know you have a long history with Uno. I mean, way back to the beginning of some of your streams, you did a lot of Uno games on streams with friends, and you guys did a bunch of wagers and things like that. So, I mean, what does it feel to be back in the booth here, this time commentating over it?
Dude, Uno was actually the first game I played ever with Atrioc and Stans on stream. And then we've had like a long, since then, camaraderie where we've played every single game that I usually dust Atrioc's ass at. I'm allowed to say ass on this? What's the vibe here?
No, not ideally. That's okay, though.
Okay, I think it's 5K off per swear, so that's one down.
Sure.
We're good.
Sure.
Yeah, but ever since then, I think that kind of solidified our bond, and it's a blast. But, dude, I'm a boomer. I was watching you. The new rules?
Crazy.
I'm so old, bro. I'm still figuring out the +2 stacking. We're gonna have to keep up with it. It's gonna be hype.
We got it. Look, we've got a couple of those rules included in the main event, but let's talk about the teams for a second, Lud, because we've got some incredible teams. You already got a chance to see some of them. I'll walk through the first couple. I'll let you do the second couple because I think you know them. We've already seen Wynnsanity and Destini. This is certainly a dynamic pairing. IRL couple here to try to win it all, and they're both very, very talented, not only in the mobile space, content creators themselves, but seemingly pretty talented in Uno. I mean, Wynn was getting after it. The second team we're going to be taking a look at was also on your screen just a moment ago. That's Ben Tim 1 and Orange Juice. Jeez. I think Ben was the only player that knew about the Uno +4 challenge. He did that 3 or 4 times in the last matchup, and OJ still looking for his first win. But Lud, talk to me about this next period because I think they hit close to home.
Dude, the GOAT in Valkyrae's here too. Wow, that's cool. Wow, Sykkuno, dude, he's actually the GOAT. Every time I've ever played a game with him, I secretly think he grinded it off stream till he was a god at it. So I'm pretty sure he's going to crush today.
I'm not going to lie. We sat kind of preparing for this with Sykkuno, and he was asking me about strategy, what he could and couldn't do. And he was breaking down all the numbers, so I'm excited to see them. But Lud, talk to me about this next pairing as well, because obviously talking about close to home, talking about in the next room.
Judy! I'm not a biased commentator. I want that to be very clear. I am down for the best competitors to win today. Having said that, QT will have to hard courage is Tookus.
Sure. No, absolutely.
See, I'm getting there.
I think Lud, she actually said the same. We got a chance to ask her some questions. She said, look, in a healthy, stable relationship, you never want to take credit for everything, but she will be carrying courage all the way through this event. So let's take a look at the matchups, Lud, and see who's going to be going against each other. We'll see some of the amazing action we'll be seeing today. The first matchup, Wynnsanity and Destini versus Orange Juice and Ben Tim 1. We already saw them play in the solos matches, but this time working together as a duo against each other. Either of these duos could maybe move forward and, of course, face off against the winner of the next pairing. I mean, it might be time for some predictions. I mean, Valkyrae, Sykkuno versus Courage and QTCinderella.
Wait. Am I looking at this right? Is it either Sykkuno or QT moves on?
Yes, that is correct. We did this on purpose just to make you weep at home, no matter the result.
Damn, catch me at my girl's funeral with my green scarf on. Let's go, Sykkuno!
Yeah, I was about to say, I think this question's already been posed to you before, and you're always going with Sykkuno every single time.
Come on, man.
The good news is, Lud, regardless of who loses there's still a chance to make the finals, right? So let's go ahead and roll this little video here. We want to explain to everybody at home how this works, because there is an opportunity for you to log in to Uno Mobile right now. Go download it, and you can go vote for your favorite creator to make it to the finals. Only one duo will make it per week, but then you can vote 2 creators through. Now, this explainer is showing Wynnsanity getting voted through, but if you're Ludwig, you're probably saying, go Sykkuno, I'll vote you in, QT. We'll make it happen.
So today we're only going to have one winner, one from each group. They'll play each other. That person moves on, but another group can also move on from today.
That is a great way to put it. It is duo. A duo will move on. So Valkyrae and Sykkuno could move on. QTCinderella and Courage could move on. But then there are 2 voting blocks that can move forward as well. Let me
throw a curveball at you. Let me throw a curveball at you.
Absolutely.
Sykkuno, he wins because he's a 5-head. He also wins a popular vote because he's cute. What happens then? Does he? If
he gets skipped, so it goes to the next person. So even if he wins the popularity contest, we're still getting 4 contestants to the finals in 2 weeks.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. So all people have to do is download Uno Mobile and vote for my queen or king. Or whoever they want to.
Exactly correct. Hey, we'll give the shout out to Wynnsanity, Destini, or Juice Bid Tim as well. We're not biased in the booth. Never. No one will ever claim that. But let's talk about the rules. You talked about how crazy and chaotic they can be. We saw some crazy and chaotic rules. We are playing duos. We are playing stack. This is the one extra rule we're adding on, Lud. So in the group stages, this is it. And this is my favorite, right? This is the Wild Punch wild card. So when somebody plays a +4 or a +2, you can play the Wild Punch wildcard, pick a color, and the person that played that +2 or +4 has to draw instead of you. What do we think?
Is it the next person in line? So if like someone's trying to +4 me, I'm like, no, you?
Yeah, it's right back at the person that played the card. So it's just boom. Hey, you tried to play it on me. I'm going to play it back on you. You can't do anything about it.
I think that's great. I think that's like, hey, you've collected your wild card. You think you have a final trap card, and it's like, oh no. And then can they wild punch back?
I don't believe so. I think once the wild punch goes off, that punch just swings across the board. So it really is a very powerful card. Imagine the wild punch to wild punch to wild punch.
And then a wild. Yeah.
The ultimate punch. I love it. Well, that's the only extra rule in this first match. We're trying to keep it simple to start, because a lot of these people, some of our large creators, of course, all the way across the board, from our mobile creators to our PC creators, they've got a lot of experience in Uno, but maybe haven't played Uno Mobile as much. Now, I know they've been practicing, though, so we're going to hop into the gameplay. We're going to be able to commentate over their gameplay and see who actually knows how it works. So let's go ahead and hop into it. All right, now we can see the matchup here: Destini and Wynnsanity versus Bin Tim 1 and Orange Juice. Now, Lud, I know you're a big fan of wagers. You're a big fan of kind of some deal making here, and you were talking about how you're always beating Atrioc in Uno. Do you have a prediction, and do we need to throw some stakes on it?
Okay, you know who's making me nervous? It's where is it? Wynnsanity.
Yeah.
Yep. His name is Wynnsanity.
Yeah, I mean, do you have a wig, though, because your name is Ludwig? I mean, that's the question, right?
Well, okay, first of all, that was childhood bullying trauma we're surfacing right now.
Oh, okay, sure.
But that's who I'm predicting here.
Okay. Well, I mean, he did win 3 out of, 5 or 6 matchups in our solo showdown, so I think that could be a possibility that he can swing it back. Now, it is worth mentioning, too, like I mentioned it earlier, Wynnsanity and Destini are actually an IRL couple. And you well know the chemistry and how much that can really play into how well you can do in a competitive game, right?
Well, I've played a lot of duo games with QT before, and I think the relationship only hurts because of how much I fail her and how much that follows us after the game. So that's what I'm hoping that doesn't happen for these two, because they seem like a sweet couple.
Sure. No, I totally hear you on that. And right now, pretty standard gameplay. Nothing crazy has happened. It is worth mentioning, too, Ludwig, you and I were talking a little bit before the stream started about kind of the rule sets, the way this works. Pretty simple, right? They've got essentially 30 minutes to get as many wins as they can as a duo. So just because one duo wins this first match doesn't mean it's all said and done. However, if one of the duos can rack up 5 wins, they will move on to the playoffs.
Okay, can you play really lame? Like, can you win like 2, and then it's your turn, and you're like, oh, let me draw, like really pathetically slowly until you stall out the 30?
I mean, I think, I don't know if you've got a background in politics, but a little filibuster play could go a long way.
Come on.
I don't hate it.
Come on, why not? Back-to-back Unos for Wynnsanity, by the way.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see if he can keep this up. Now, there's no 0-7s here. Oh, he's got his mic ready. He's got his mic ready. Look at him. He's ready to make an announcement.
Nothing yet. Nothing yet.
Yeah, it doesn't look like anybody's going to give him a red, at least not yet. Now,
OJ holding on to that +4, that makes me nervous. Ooh.
I know. And it's a strong play too, because did you know about the challenge rule? I feel like a lot of people didn't know that. Where if you play a +4 and you're changing off of a color that you have, somebody challenges you, you actually draw instead. That's a normal Uno roll. Oh, yeah. He did it!
Instant. That's why you hold till the end. You just have to hold all your wilds. It's like an instant dub.
Well, that is 1-0 on the side of Orange Juice in Bin Tim 1. Orange Juice didn't get a single win in our solo showdown. So coming out of the gates hot this time with Bin Tim by his side, seemingly everything working in his favor.
You're talking like that was somehow a precursor of what was to happen and not a strategy of hiding their hand. All right, they were pretending to be bad.
The true hustle. Yeah, that's a real mogul move for sure. We can kind of listen in a little bit on some of their comms and see what they're doing in this second matchup. I muted in VMix, by the way.
Hello.
I'm muted in VMix, so I can talk to you. Did we lose him for a second?
I lost my gameplay. I lost my gameplay.
I muted on VMix. I can come back in just a second.
No worries.
Try refreshing that, maybe?
Yeah. Hi, chat. We didn't F. Just lost a bit of gameplay.
Matt in program, let me know if you want me to come back by myself.
It's back, baby.
Oh, let's go.
I'm in.
All right, sweet. I'll refresh mine and get back into it.
Hop in. Scores 0-1. We're fresh into the game. Not much has happened yet.
Look at OJ though.
Dude.
He's holding on to the 2 wild cards again.
Is that +4 and wild punch?
It is.
I guess wild punch is the mix-up, right? Like, because normally the best strat is holding your +4 till the end. But if someone is holding a wild punch till the end, then your +4 is moot in face of their wild punch.
And +2. So the only thing to make sure that they can't, finish off the game is to skip them.
Damn, Destini just got owned.
Yeah, she went for a challenge on, I believe it was the +4 OJ played, and it didn't really matter.
Oh, we're back.
Oh yeah, we got him.
I'm in. Oh,
Ben hasn't played in a while. We'll listen in and see what's going on here.
I'm back.
I'm muted on VMix. Is it yeah.
I can still hear you.
Yeah, I'm in Discord. I'm just not coming through for VMix.
I see.
Bro, your internet's chalking you, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah, it might be mine, but my
or the VMix.
My upload. Yeah, it could just be that. But either way, they're still looking pretty good here.
Yeah, that game audio will come through AMG program. So if it's Discord being super weird, you can probably have the volume actually come through VMix.
Yeah, it was working, and then they're asking for okay, I see. All right, let me try this.
You have to draw a card.
Oh, I hear their audio. I hear them. This is exciting.
Stop challenging. Just draw a card.
Let's go, Uno.
Although I did lose the video real quick.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're here for a good time.
Hey, look, as long as I don't miss Sykkunos and cuties, I'm all right.
No,
Yeah.
It's fine.
If I miss the goats,
Okay, good.
it's a sad day for me.
He's got 2 cards.
I don't want that anyway. Oh
Radio
my
Uno.
gosh.
Uno.
Hey, what's going on? 1 second.
No worries.
All right, I'm going to give you a new VMix call.
Okay, great. Lovely.
That fixes that.
I guess we could also just spectate this if we have to.
What color do you think he has?
That's-
It wasn't green. All right.
Oh my gosh.
We got this. Yeah.
We got this. We got this.
Ladies and
Let's go,
gentlemen,
let's go.
there is OJ with the play. Well
GG's.
done. That's 2
All right,
back
GG's. That
to
game was-
back
that one was
from
intense.
OJ in
Oh,
bid.
we're still going? Okay.
I need like a 5-second breather in between.
Yeah, this is like,
My
oh,
heart
you
is,
won.
like,
Here you go.
pounding,
Next
man.
game.
I'm shaking still.
A duo gets to 5
All
on
right,
that
let's get
scoreboard in the bottom right-hand corner of your
Dude.
screen. Then they will move forward regardless of how much time's left. So a quick 2-0. I think we might have Lud back. Lud, how we doing?
I'm back. Wait, what do you mean it's a quick 2-0? It's just
No,
over?
they just no. They're still
oh,
still
yeah, I thought there was
playing.
time. I
Yeah,
will
yeah,
say,
yeah, they're
I will
still
say,
playing.
you hear OJ though? He was like, "Hey, let me get a breather." Stalling the 30. Okay, everybody knows
5 on that.
that's what's happening here. Stalling the 30 minutes.
It's early.
The filibuster. I don't know
Oh,
if main
God.
broadcast can hear Ludwig or not, but he's talking about the filibuster play. Look, it's a real play. It makes a lot of sense. You're up in series. OJ's trying to take a
Go eight,
breather
go eight,
between
yellow.
games. That's not how it's working around these parts. All right. So
There you
we're jumping straight back into the gameplay. Wynnsanity and Destiny still have a
Right.
chance,
Okay. Hey,
but they got to
no,
make a
thanks.
power move right now.
I feel like you get that every single time.
That's 3 in a row. I draw and go.
Hey, we're just trying to
Take a
Let's
breather between games.
Let's keep you out of the
That's not
main
how
channel
it's
for now.
working around these parts.
There you
All
go.
right. So
Alright.
we're jumping straight back into the gameplay. Wynnsanity and Destiny
Alright.
still have a
Okay. Hey,
chance,
no, thanks.
but they got to make a power move
I feel
right
like you get
now.
that every single time.
That's 3 in a row. I draw and go straight down.
Yeah.
Oh, do the middle one. Do your middle one.
I'm not shaking. You're shaking.
What are you trying to do? Why are you doing that to me, huh?
Keep it.
Oh,
keep
I
the flow.
can't.
You could.
Here.
Eh.
That's for you. I did it for you, okay? That's love right there.
Plus.
OJ. Yes. Yes.
Oh, come
That's all
on.
right.
Should I? Should I?
No.
Okay.
Prop up your teammate and make sure they win, because only one of you
You got lucky
needs
with
to
the
get rid of all of your
draw.
cards
You're
in
on
order
the
to
tabletop
win.
there,
So
folks.
keep an eye
That's
out
not
for
the
their
card.
strategies. It looks like Wynnsanity and Destiny, maybe either on purpose or not on purpose, are going for that double Uno strategy, whereas Ben Tim and OJ might try to
down for
prop
that.
each other up and set each other up. Now, I like Ben Tim's play here. Could hold on to that wild punch till the very end. Watch out for that. And I'm going to listen in, continue to hear their comms. I know they're getting pretty sweaty. They're getting pretty strategic here
Perfect.
because, again, if Ben Tim and OJ go up 3-0, they only have a total of 30 minutes,
She didn't have
Destiny
a
and
red.
Wynnsanity do, to try to come back from that.
Oh.
Get to 5. That's a victory in this matchup, and we're going to head to the next one. So listen in.
Yeah,
Okay, wait. What was that tornado real quick?
Wait, either one.
I muted in VMix.
That's big.
I don't know if people can on stream can hear you
They
or
can
not.
hear you.
but-
They can hear you. Yeah, they can hear me.
No, your stream. Wait, on the main broadcast they can?
On our stream. On my stream.
Oh, okay, yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. The tornado is the is that wild punch.
Dude,
So
I
if
had
you,
that-
I
had
think
that punch
it's that
card
wild
for
punch.
so long.
I
You played
see,
it at
I
the
see.
end.
And that
So
shows a
Kept
tornado.
flying. I thought it was gonna keep
Yeah, it should
flying.
show a tornado or it shows the punching bag.
I see. All right.
I think they listen. They're giving us a little bit of a break this time. It's not like instant.
Oh, they're filibustering Lud.
Easy pop off. Easy dub.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's 3-0. Destiny win. They're down in the
You
gutters
said
right
they didn't
now.
win once in the pregame.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are hopping back into the next matchup. Talk about, backs against the wall. I mean, Destiny, Wynnsanity have to do something here. Yeah, Lud, I think I'm talking to main broadcast only by myself, but then you and I can talk on your stream, so we're just vibing. We'll just double it up,
vibe on our stream, and then you got to go be a businessman over there.
Yeah, I'm actually here for that.
Yeah, it's party in the front, business in the back type deal.
Hey, I can finally play.
It also could be, you know what it is? I think the reverse actually throws that whirlwind up, really just to make sure everybody knows. Because the wild punch every time is usually a punching bag, but these are cat cards, so I think that little cat hand will pop out.
I know.
This was, by the way, this deck was a direct ask by Sykkuno and Valkyrae. They really wanted the cat deck.
It's like you ever hear those stories of like the really picky like rock groups.
Blue. Good to know.
And they're like, hey, green M&Ms only. It's like that, but Sykkuno and Ray for cat cards.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. All right, let me talk on the main broadcast for a second.
Run it.
That works.
You gotta play something.
Well, folks, so far it does look like Ben Tim's and really Ben and OJ in some of the best positions here. We've got 4 wild cards between the two of them. That's 3-0 currently. Now, Destiny has the least amount of cards tied with Ben Tim, but ultimately, when you've got 4 wild cards in your pocket as a duo, especially if you can start working around with those +2s and you can skip your opponents, you can actually string together a number of cards and make your opponents not be able to play any, especially if you can continue to make Destiny draw and keep it on green. And it looks like Ben's about to do just that. We'll listen into the reactions if Ben is able to put it away.
+2, OJ. +2.
Okay. Nice.
Oh, they're stacking. There's the punch. It comes right back out. It is. The whirlwind comes out. The punch comes out. A massive play, but it does look like Wynn caught. Oh, Wynn caught Ben Tim on the Uno. Ben didn't touch the Uno button before, and Wynn kept him from winning. He was so close. That is a huge pickup from Wynn. Let's continue to listen in to the main broadcast here. Let's hear the player comms because it's getting spicy.
He's low on reds.
Lud, we're fighting for our lives out here, aren't we?
It's a day-by-day battle in this world.
Sure.
Probably a few wilds, but...
Dude, Ben forgot to hit the Uno button or he would have won this game. They would have gone up 4-0.
All right.
I mean, a 3-0 lead, how long? It's been like at least 20 minutes, right?
Yeah, I'll get a clock check from the mods here. What's the word for it in is there a word for it in chess when you're playing time chess?
Like when you win on time?
Yeah, like is there like a clock check or something like that, or is it just kind of like the alarm goes off?
I think you can do a time check if you're in like a classic match.
Yeah. I think time check or clock is a poker call actually.
Yeah. Clock is like someone's playing too slow in poker.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Nice.
Reverse.
Yep.
Draw 2.
What's up, Trap Nation?
+4.
How's it going in chat?
Gonna do that.
Green.
All right, I'm going back to main.
Run it.
Good. All right. Nice.
Play.
Reverse.
I know it's.
Draw 2.
All right, it's been 18 minutes. Chad, we can solo commentate this. Like some Chads for a moment.
Gonna do that.
Green.
We can Giga Chad take over. OJ played a +4. If you think they have a green card, you can challenge it. Don't do it!
You can play.
I know it's.
Draw 4.
I didn't know what to do. It was
Smart.
asking me to
Why
challenge
not?
him or not.
No, that was a smart no
Oh.
challenge. Smart no challenge.
Well, there's that pop-up. Uno Mobile trying to make it easy for you, okay, folks? This is what happens. Somebody
Oh my
plays
gosh,
that
I thought
my
we were gonna lose that.
and you,
I thought we were gonna lose that 'cause I didn't call
Wynnsanity
Uno.
could have challenged there. I don't know if it would have mattered or not,
I
but
just tapped
they
my
go
card and I
down,
couldn't
and that's
make it.
4-0 here on main broadcast. And almost
I'm not kidding. There's so much going on in that instant, and my mind was like, "We got this."
18
I
minutes in,
totally didn't.
unbelievable.
Okay, man, I wouldn't even be mad at you if that. We can BM.
They will move forward into the playoffs. All right. Now, Wynnsanity and Destiny are going to have to throw back and throw down about 4 maps in a row in a matter of maybe 10 minutes. So keep an eye out for that. We'll continue to watch the gameplay.
Dude, they're crushing. They're like, it's
just not even close.
It's got to be sad if you're sitting there and you're Wynnsanity and Destiny. This is what you lie down in bed and you talk about at night.
I mean, you made him draw +10 there, but like the problem was like, why are we playing our +4s like that early, right? Like you got to hold on to those wilds late, and that's why Ben's been winning.
Yeah, OJ and Ben have been holding on to all the wilds and then just crushing.
Oh,
I mean, OJ is a self-proclaimed card counter, so
is he?
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he's counting cards. Now, this is Uno Mobile, so like I think it's probably all percentages rather than like actual number of cards in the deck, you know, because you can count cards in Uno technically, I think. But
dude, imagine there's like Uno casinos and they have to like tell you to leave because you're a winning Uno player.
Hey, this is technically the beginning of Uno Mobile esports, so who knows? It might get crazy out there.
Oh my god.
Dude, it's coming. It's about to beat the rest. Riot Games, watch out. Uno Mobile's coming.
What color was before?
That was a bluff.
I think you draw here. I don't know that you play this wild.
OJ's hand is beefy.
Yeah, it's a stack.
That's right.
When it's big enough that I can't count, I'm like, all right, it's GG for them.
I like having a full deck.
See, this is the other thing. Wynn should have played red for Destiny so she could just crush the rest. He might be able to go out. I don't know.
I'm gonna do this, OJ.
This should be a win for Wynnsanity and Destiny.
Well, should.
Don't use the wild. Don't use just draw here, right? Just draw.
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
Oh, he stacked it. I didn't even see that +2 hiding.
All right, I'll do that then.
Okay. Okay. Quick skip. Yes.
Oh, that's not good.
Dang, you're winnable.
Think she has the green? Let's find out. The next episode of.
So only one person needs to have 0 cards on the team. The other person can have 100.
Yeah, that's very true. And that's the thing. There's like 2 different strategies. You have the double Uno strat, which has not been working for Wynn and Destiny, or the prop up strat.
Ooh, Wild Punch. That was a great draw. Wild Punch, skip, +2, reverse, and a 1.
I don't really have. All right.
It's not bad.
Kind of juiced up at the moment.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. The skip to skip?
Yes.
The skip to skip?
You can you Wild Punch here?
No, it's just saying he can play a wild card because it won't do it. Wait.
Because it was hovering it like you
yes. Yeah, no, so it'll play the card, right? But it won't actually punch anything because it's still technically a wild card.
No.
Right. So it's just a swing and a
I mean, you
miss.
could now, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't connect on anything. It's a wild left hook.
Skip.
What am I
skip.
supposed to do? I don't have anything to do.
Skip.
I can't really.
This
Ooh,
shit's
but
up
it's gonna
top, yeah.
actually, yeah. Actually, you shouldn't skip.
Yeah, because you'll skip and it'll be great because she gets to play again, but she doesn't have a card to play.
Dude, Teams Uno is a different game.
Oh, a lot of strategy. I should probably pop over to main broadcast for a second.
Run it.
Yep, do the end.
It's not my turn. It's not my turn.
Teams Uno is
You
the
guys
true
skip and I
competitive
skip.
way to play Uno.
Yeah.
Okay, she
They're going back and
don't have a
forth.
blue.
That made the most sense to me.
Reverse.
Classic reverse.
All right.
Okay.
Talk about a grind of a
OJ
game,
holding
folks.
on to
This is,
3
this is
wilds.
Like,
both
whoa.
ways. There's been a couple
That's sweaty.
times where Wynn and Destiny were about to combo, but the colors didn't match up. And one of the favorite things that I love about duos
should I put
Uno
my
like
card?
this is that you really can combo.
I love how he
together, right?
commentates
If
like
you've
this
got a
is the
skip, your
greatest
partner has a
esports
skip,
match.
you know,
Like
you can go back and
like-
forth,
like
only
the-
you two
the-
play
the
cards a
Uno
couple times
finals.
in a row.
It's
a fun way to
prelims and
kinda
he's commentating
strategize,
like
but
this.
Unfortunately, Wynn
Imagine
couldn't play
this
his
dude in the
skip because,
finals.
well, it would go back to Destiny, and she didn't have the correct color. She
Wait,
only
you
had
just played
reds,
that?
and so I was
Destiny just
talking
played
to
the
Courage.
second
He's a
before the
commentator's
broadcast. He
commentator.
was talking about his strategy, and one of the things he said he always does is make sure he has a wide modicum of different types of cards.
He
different
just used
colors
the
of
word
cards. I think that's
modicum
the thing that's hurting Wynnsanity and
casually?
Destiny right now, because I think ultimately they had a shot, and right now it's getting
I didn't
pretty
think you'd have
close.
red.
And with 3 just got the wilds pro in the
strats.
hand of OJ,
I had a
he is
hunch.
having to burn.
Dude, did you just use the word modicum casually?
I mean, maybe.
Where was that from?
This is what I do, Lud. I
You
just yell
got
into a
that?
mic. I mean, I just yelled. Give me another word. I'll put it on main broadcast for you. It could be weird.
Oh, okay. Wait. Chat. What's a good word? Ooh, okay. Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus. Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I got it. Okay.
Are you hopping back in now?
I already know the pathway to success. Oh, wait. I'll give him a second. I was just in there.
Yeah, let him breathe. I was just wondering. I just want you to get it. Epitome. Oh, no, epitome.
I feel like I'm a discount Harry Mack right now.
Yeah, Harry Mack, but it's commentating an esports event kind of slowly.
The play-by-play is about 30 seconds between every note.
Yeah. This has been going on for a minute. This is going to stall them out to the W.
No, I agree. It was 18 minutes. Let's see. 18 minutes at 7:03 Central. So 6 minutes. Yeah, it's just at 24 minutes. Ain't no way. That's game over. Game, set, match.
Destiny's
the filibuster play.
At like 3 red cards for an hour and a half.
This is why you've got to. Oh, I mean, she's getting unlucky, to be fair, but. Yeah, OJ and Ben got the strats.
I can't even use a skip, Sag.
Yeah, the skip to skip play works so well if she actually had like different colors.
Dude, I want a team to just stack 5 skips each and then just skip. I just want to see a cutscene of skips.
I know. It's awesome. And +2s do the same thing if they don't stack too, right? Because you can't play after a +2.
You can't
It's
play
strats.
after a +2.
Like if Wynnsanity plays his +2 on Ben, he draws 2 and that's his turn.
Wait,
so,
why can't you stack?
Well, he can stack if he has a +2, but if he doesn't,
yeah,
you see what I'm saying? Like you could +2 to skip to skip to +2.
It is virtually a skip if they do not have a +2.
Yeah. Exactly.
Noted.
It does look like, Lud, they say that they have you, but your camera's not on in the VMix call.
Oh, lovely.
I don't know if you saw that.
I'm coming back, boys.
There, we need you in there for this next matchup. Oh, yikes.
This game is
This is a lengthy one. That was a good word.
Yeah, you are in my head now, so I'm trying to use bigger words.
Okay. Sure.
I can't believe OJ and Ben are going to win this one.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. There's just no way. And this is definitely the last game, too. Mm-hmm. I will wait to say that on broadcast, probably, but... Yeah,
because there's no point, right? Like...
Yeah, it's over, because we're bumping up on like 25 minutes, so there's just no way they can get through that many games.
Yeah.
This will almost hit the time cap in this game. So we've got a 10-minute time cap per game, so you at least play 3.
What happens if it hits time?
It's just whoever has the lowest amount of cards.
As a team or in individual?
Individual.
Okay. So if one person has 1 card, the other person has 20, and the other team has 2 cards each, the one person with 1 card wins.
Yep.
Oh,
I believe so.
That's dastardly.
Oh, she drew the wild. That's huge. That's actually massive.
That's all you need.
Oh, if you have all reds, I'm gonna cry.
It's gonna be a wild. It's a wild one.
Yeah.
Ben.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Sounds good. Thanks.
Oh,
Go nuts,
gosh.
Ben.
Do I go for the draw?
You have to. We're gonna.
Nah.
Unlucky.
Oh,
Wow.
Green.
Wow.
Okay, there's the wild. Drew it. Love it.
What should I do, Ben? Should I play it or draw?
I think you play it.
Draw.
Ooh.
All right.
Come on.
Reverse.
Smart.
All right.
Smart.
Okay.
You have to
Yeah,
play
I
now.
Get it off a green.
Dude,
Get
how
it
is
off a
OJ
green,
at 2 cards after that insane game?
I think you're slightly ahead of me.
Blue.
Oh.
Spoilers. Spoilers.
Oh, my bad. L spam.
What is first, second badge?
I like that draw, Ben. That was a good one.
Is this going to time?
It might. 24 seconds.
I'm at 47. Okay, I'm 20 seconds behind.
Oh,
No
my
leaks,
bad.
no
So
leaks.
close. She had 1 card.
This is baloney.
I agree with you, Destiny. It does feel like
Oh,
baloney.
that's not good.
All right, I'm about to get a main. I'll be right back.
All right, do you? Oh, easy 5.
Oh,
They have to
I
draw
have no
too.
idea what color you have. That sucks.
Oh, that's so unlucky. No, you can't play the +2. You can't.
Oh, and you.
oh my.
Because that just hurts Wynnsanity. Well, I guess maybe
do
it
the
helps her.
wild card.
What color? What color? What color?
I don't know.
10 seconds.
Let's just go for it.
Blue.
Oh!
Raku.
Well, you win.
Oh yeah, blue too. Oh god.
It doesn't matter. They still won.
Oh, I don't know what happened, but okay. I thought it was my turn to play, but I couldn't. I had a blue.
I should have played down a card.
I had a blue.
Okay. I am all for people popping off. It's 4-1. Okay, can we call it out as it is? I'm all for them popping off. I love the energy.
Ladies
still
and
won.
gentlemen, talk
we still won.
about
Okay,
a
yeah, but we're down,
blowout.
like-
That last map was a quagmire. Certainly, it was a slow one. They went all the way up to time.
I want to
cap,
hear him
but
say
ultimately
sarcophagus.
OJ and Ben Tim won. Put the other team in a sarcophagus and sent them home. It was a very close matchup in the last map, and it did look like Wynnsanity and Destiny did take one. So the final record will be 4-1.
But it was a quagmire,
overall,
and nobody
OJ
can
and
take that
Ben
away
Tim
from
won
him
will be
because it's a
seeking their
factual
competition
quagmire.
in the playoffs. Pretty impressive thus far. Let's take a look at the scoreboard.
When it's a
and see
quagmire, it's a
exactly
quagmire, am I
where
right,
they
Chet?
line up and see them advance forward. And as you can see, Wynnsanity and Destiny, grayed out, they're done. One map, at least they have one to their name, but 4 wins for Orange Juice and Ben Tim 1 means they'll be moving on into the
He did
playoffs,
say
waiting
sarcophagus
on the
well.
winner
It was just
of
more so
Valkyrae
funny
and
that-
Sykkuno versus Courage and QTCinderella. Now, I know we're going to be headed back to that game.
Mods, can we do prediction? Who wins, QT or
As a
Sykkuno?
reminder, all rules stay the same. This is still the group stage, right? So 30 minutes is the overall time cap, but it's the first team to 5. All right, that's how it's going to work. Now, don't worry, Lud's around here as well. He'll come back with us shortly. We're
That's
getting
me,
everything
smiley
figured
face.
out behind the scenes, but let's hear a little bit more from some of our creators.
Huge
Fan of Wynnsanity and Destiny, but like they said, you can vote for them to make it into the finals. There are 2 spots to the finals floating out there. All you have to do is head over to Uno Mobile, open up your app, hit that live feed down at the bottom. Once you level up to level 3, by the way, and you can vote for your favorite creators, okay? So level up to level 3, then go vote. It comes down to you. It's about you, the community of who you want to see in the finals, especially if they lose. Unfortunately, like Wynnsanity and
Vote
Destiny.
Cutie.
Now, we're about to head into the next match.
Chat, vote Cutie. All right, download Uno Mobile and vote Cutie. Because here's the thing. Sykkuno is going to fucking hecking dust her. Jesus. Sykkuno's going to hecking dust her. All right, everybody knows that. That's a fact. Sykkuno probably been practicing Uno for the past 3 months straight. And so I want Cutie to move on. But I can't heckin' hope for her to win when she's got Courage on her team too.
We're getting the gameplay set up behind the scenes to see them in action. I'm pretty sure, by the way, as we head over to them, that they've all played Uno before, okay? They've got a lot of experience on their hands.
They've even been in
to be
Uno
very
tournaments.
Clear. I was taking a look back at some kind of history of their gameplay, and Valkyrae actually made it to the final round in 100 Thieves Uno competition not too terribly long ago. That actually Ludwig and QTCinderella got knocked out pretty
I
early.
did so bad in
However,
that.
on the other side,
Oh my
Courage
gosh, I
won
forgot about
event,
that event.
So it could be a little
Me and
bit
Cutie
of a
did so
revenge
bad.
story
Does
here
she
for
look pretty, though?
Valkyrae and Sykkuno. They've
She looks
played
pretty.
together. They've played Uno together. They've got a lot of chemistry, so could go either way. Now, you heard Lud talk about it earlier. He's vying for Courage and QTCinderella. Well,
True.
actually, that's not true. At first, he said that, but when he saw the matchup, he said, no, I got to cheer for my boy Sykkuno. So
Don't
I'll
say
be
it out
cheering on
loud.
Courage and
Don't
Cutie.
tell the main-
I
why would you
love
tell
them
the main
both as well.
broadcast
Certainly
that?
Not as much as Lud, but
Gojj,
I'm looking
no, you
forward to
can't.
seeing
No,
this
'cause
matchup.
she's
And as we
gonna
get
hear
game
that.
underway, I want to remind everybody
Oh
at home,
my
go
God.
download Uno Mobile right now and follow Uno Mobile in all major socials, okay?
All right.
Because this is just
Peep the Insta
week
story. I'll be on the
one
couch
of
for the
a
next month.
3-week
Freaking
series,
heck,
and the winners
man.
of this week and next week will make it into the finals. But you
Come
get a
on.
chance to vote your favorite
Cash me at a
creators
girl's
through to
funeral,
the
rocking
finals,
that green
okay?
scarf, though.
Now,
Woo, woo,
we've
woo,
seen
woo,
some
woo.
of the amazing house rules that Uno Mobile offers. It's unpredictable fun all the way across the board, but this is just the start of Uno Mobile Esports. As a reminder, there's community cups coming in the next
Please
couple months.
download the
They've got
app
a
to vote
number of
Cutie.
series of tournaments
Please.
coming down the line.
Chat, Chat, I cannot be on the
2023
couch.
as well, so stay
I did a
tuned for this,
24-hour
'cause
stream.
there's a lot
I
of prize
already
money
slept on the
up.
couch
There's a lot
yesterday.
of amazing grand prizes like our solid gold Uno wild card that we're giving out at the end of this
Wait,
series.
I want a solid
you're
gold
not
wild
going to want to
card.
miss it, so go follow them on all their major socials. Now, I believe our game is about to be underway. We've had a chance to hear from a number of our creators today. The question I have for you behind the scenes, if you're somebody at home watching on any of the different live streams we have up, is who are you rooting for, whether it's this week or next?
Well, I don't
in
want to
this
answer that
next
question.
matchup?
I
Who do
abstain.
you think's going to take it? Do you think it's Courage?
What's the
QTCinderella?
chat
Do you
prediction
think they've
for
got
this?
chemistry, the prowess, the experience? Or do you think it's going to be Valkyrae? And do you think it's going to be Sykkuno? We had a chance to actually talk to some of our creators about who they thought the biggest
10% edge?
tournament, okay?
That's
And Wynnsanity,
ridiculous.
albeit he and Destini both have been knocked out, Wynnsanity said Courage. Everybody has to watch out for Courage. He's got the experience. He's got the prowess. He's technically got a championship belt already, and he's trying to do it again. But on the other side,
I have
Destiny,
never
his
been
counterpart,
nervous
said
to
you gotta
face
watch out
Courage
for
in
Valkyrae
anything in
on
life
the other
ever.
side. She said Valkyrae has tricks up
Except
her
Fall Guys.
sleeve,
I'd be
okay?
nervous.
So we'll see if there's any tricks, maybe a wild trick potentially into the playoffs, but certainly a wild punch or two. +2s, +4s, all of the above. And one of the things we've noticed on the gameplay thus far is that a couple players didn't know about what I'm calling the secret rule. It's not a secret rule. It's a part of Uno, and it's been a part of Uno since the very beginning. The technical rule for that wild +4 card is that you can't play it. You can't change the color if you have that color. So it's a red.
Makes sense.
Let's say it's a red on the board, and you're having to play that +4 wild card because the next person has Uno. If you play it when you have a red in your hand, that person can challenge you. And if you do have a red in your hand, you instead are having to draw 6 cards, all right? So that is kind of bit a few people along the way. Watch out for that rule. But overall, I mean, to be honest with you, I think the main rule that I've loved to see is that wild punch. Because when people play those +2s, you can use it. Or when people play
My
those
favorite rule,
+4s, you
chat,
can
is
use
having
it.
fun.
Super
Smile
valuable,
face.
especially in the late game. And
Maybe
like
it's just
Ludwig
me.
was saying,
Maybe I'm old-fashioned.
He loves to hold his wild cards until the very, very end. Because then there's nothing anybody can do about it, especially if you have the wild punch. So let's head
Call
back
me
to the
old-fashioned,
scoreboard,
smiley
take
face.
a look at the overall record. If you're just tuning in, by the way, don't worry. Still plenty of Uno to be played. It is 4-1 was the first matchup. Orange Juice and Ben Tim won after, honestly, an underwhelming performance in the solo showdown. They made it forward into the playoffs with a resounding win. 4-1 was the final record. They will be moving on to face off against the winner of Valkyrae, Sykkuno, Courage, and QTCinderella. And a reminder, this matchup, technically, it's the first to 5 wins will win these matchups, but if there's a winner after 30 minutes or so, our 30-minute time cap that we have on the event, well, you're going to move forward regardless of...
Okay, chat, here's how I'm pretty sure it works. They're doing a first to 5 Uno match, which is not really first to 5 because they only have 30 minutes, so it's realistically who can win the most in 30. Whoever wins the most will play the mobile gamer, the one that just won, which was OJ and Ben, and then the winner of that moves on to next week. If they lose, they're out, and then they can't win the golden card, which is made of, I think, real gold. But then you can also vote someone in, which I'm pretty sure is a push for people to download Uno Mobile. That's kind of 5-head. It's honestly kind of a 5-head push. So anyway, the dream scenario is that Sykkuno dusts Courage, not Cutie, Courage, then dusts the mobile gamer, and then we vote Cutie on along with Courage to the finals.
Gee, come on. It's simple. Just crush the competition.
He said the line.
Of course I do.
He said the line.
But I can't tell you.
Yo, yo.
My strategy for
Bro, I'm
Uno
fighting for my
Mobile
life out here, having to fill about Uno.
Well,
Hey,
my
you're
Uno
crushing.
Strategy is to not forget
Hey,
to say
I
Uno.
almost had it perfect,
Dude,
and then I
we were-
stumbled
we
over
were
the word. I'm
laughing.
so pissed.
We were cracking
so
up at
pissed.
Sarcophagus, bro. We were cracking up over here. That was awesome.
How many cards?
Yeah, I stumbled over the word. I was there. I had it fit into the strategy. Dang it, man.
Dude, but hey,
Right
everyone
now,
was
Sykkuno
losing their
and I
mind.
don't
What
have
was
a
that word,
strategy,
chat?
but I know we're
Quagmire.
going to practice
Bro,
a lot before.
you're talking
I
about
thought you'd
Family Guy
appreciate that.
characters. What does that even mean?
It's like sinking sand. It's like, oh, you're stuck in the same place for a long time.
Oh, so it's like being at a crossroads?
Yeah. Or like you sit in one place for a super long time. So they were in that game for it was a quagmire because it lasted, a full 10 minutes.
Chad, give me a new word.
They'll have to wait for a specific
Yeah, hit me.
You ready for a new one? We
Oh,
used
yeah,
to do this
absolutely.
in college. We used to do stand-up comedy, and then our game we'd play with our troupe was like, because we go to random open mics, is one word, and everyone has to tie in the word. Whoever ties it in the best wins on the night.
I love that. Yeah, sling it. I don't care what it is. We'll make it happen.
Nothing better than someone absolutely bombing, though, but then still tying in the word, because we would randomly cheer on the quietest set of all time.
Yeah, I'm going to absolutely botch this next ad read, but I'm going to throw the word into it, and you guys are going to love it.
How about you throw in?
Playing cards, you just drawing cards, you're done. You stink.
Maybe that's too much.
As long as it's like family friendly-ish, I should be fine.
It's family friendly-ish, but it's also just such a specific thing. Do you know what a mezuzah is?
Oh no, what is that?
It is. I believe it's a script. Usually, it's a Jewish tradition. They hang it outside their door, and it's like a part of the Torah that they point towards Israel. But it's so specific that it's like, I don't know when you would use it. So let me try to find a more normal. A cacophony? That's easy. He could do that easily.
Yeah, that's simple.
Every single Uno game we've ever played.
Yeah, it's something that is like, it can be really difficult like that, but I would like to like know it before and
Right.
also not. I don't want to misrepresent like, you know, people group or religion
Yeah,
either.
'cause you
So
don't want to find out about it and then throw it in, then someone be like, you threw it in
Yeah.
wrong, and you're like, well, I didn't know.
yeah, I mean, I'm never getting hired back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair. Oh gosh, what's a good one? Ooh, bonsai.
Oh, I love that.
I think that's tough.
Love that. That is pretty tough, but that's a fun one.
I know she has a lot of Uno experience.
All right, I'll think about it.
Mull it
Are
over.
we? Are you just shocked or what's going on? Do we know?
So I got a brand new link, but unfortunately the new link isn't working. So that aspect seems shocked. But I will say, having a blast watching you when you're on there and then chatting with you when you come back.
I'm here for it.
The only
I'm
bad
so
thing
here
is
for
there's a
it.
slight delay when you come back, but that's not that big of a deal.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So it's going straight in the collection for all to see who visits my house.
If I win and receive the gold
All right, what's
card,
Courage
what would
wanna
I do? Well, guess what? It would go right in the background of my setup with the rest of my accolades, kind of my little Hall of Fame for accomplishments. I'm going for it. I'm telling you right
Okay,
now. I'm going for
I've
it.
never. Now
I
I
get the
want
gold
them to
card.
lose.
It's going right here.
Who?
It's going right here, baby.
Courage
This
is
a
like,
blank wall.
he's like, what do I do if I get the
We're ready
gold
to
card?
display
And he's
that
like,
gold
I put it
card.
along with the rest of my trophies and accolades.
Oh yeah. Literally, like 80% of the people said that, but he said it so like pretentiously.
He said
like,
it like he been dusting that shelf daily.
Part of the house.
Yeah.
Together. So that'd be pretty cool.
What would I do with a solid gold Uno card if I win this tournament? Well, of course, we win a lot of things around here, fam. I'd be putting it in the back
This
with
is
all
sad
the
to
other
hear.
trophies, okay?
They're talking about
We'll
Wynnsanity,
be
what he's
wild
gonna
card.
do, as if he didn't just get
Yeah.
owned.
All I gotta say is
yeah, this
stacks.
content piece was supposed to only be at
Stacks.
the beginning, and now it's
Stacks.
like,
Stack
yeah, we're
plus
shocked.
2, +4.
My favorite special rule is calling out people that do not remember to say Uno.
Oh,
It's
I
devastating.
love
My
a
favorite
failed Uno
special
call.
rule in Uno Mobile is absolutely calling Uno on your opponent.
That is the classic.
My favorite special rule in Uno Mobile is the wild trick because it makes other players draw 3 cards.
Who do I think the biggest threat is in this tournament? Well, none other than Courage JD. This man is
Perfect.
a gamer
Okay.
athlete.
I've got
through
like
and
30
through. I've
seconds,
seen
and
him
I'm back
dominate
on, and the
every
game's
game.
getting
We
started.
gotta
And
get him out
I
of this
don't know if you'll be there,
tournament
but
early, or
we'll
else
have
he
some
could
fun
run
back
the
and forth
table.
regardless.
I can do
My
audio.
biggest threat is
I can't do
definitely
video
either
though.
me or my
But it would
partner.
just be through
Sometimes we
Discord,
like
not through
to,
VMix. I mean, what do you
You
think?
know, troll each
Yeah,
other a
I don't.
little bit
Well,
for
they're not
fun.
going to hear your
So that's
Discord. They only
definitely,
hear
that's
VMix. So,
definitely gonna
Oh,
be
okay.
a
I'm going back.
threat,
I'm going
but,
back.
No matter what happens, I think it'll be really fun.
I'm not quite sure. I would probably have to say Courage or Cutie or Lily. All of the above.
Oh my gosh, I
I
forgot
think
Lily plays next
Ray
week.
is going to be a
She's
really
my
big
favorite
threat.
OTB member. Oh
Of
my god,
all
I'm gonna
the
be so
Uno
nervous.
Mobile wildcard players, who do I see as the biggest threat? For me, it's Wynnsanity. I know he's got a lot of mobile experience. I know he's a competitive player, so he's going to be thinking strategy, thinking far ahead, and he's going to be someone that absolutely comes after me to try to take the title.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and thank you for your patience. Match number 2
You're welcome,
is
smiley face.
underway.
Good job,
Courage,
chat.
Cutie,
Nice
Cinderella,
patience.
Valkyrae, and Sykkuno going head-to-head to figure out which will be the better duo. Let's take a look at that matchup and then get straight into the gameplay because it's going to be a fun one. Now, again, here's our matchup: Courage and Cutie versus Valkyrae and Sykkuno. Now we're keeping tabs on Lud. I know he's having a good time on his stream. We're working on some
it's good
behind the scene, but he's vying for Sykkuno to win this one. So I'll be on the side of Courage and QTCinderella. We'll let them lead the charge here. Listen into the gameplay.
They wanted it to be quick.
Like
I didn't get bonsai in there yet, but it's coming very shortly.
You didn't throw in the word yet?
No, not yet. Not yet.
It was too quick.
They told me it needed to be quick, yeah, because the game was already started. And,
It was too quick, bro.
They're going to carry... They're carrying the content on this one. Like, I don't need to do a lot of commentating. Like, it's Courage, right? Like, if anybody's talking and it's not Courage, it'll be for like 5 seconds.
All right, +2 stack. I want to hear him be cocky about it. There it is. I think you should be able to +4 stack a +2/+2. Can you?
You can. Yeah, you can. That's like the actual rule.
Oh, but he just punched it instead.
Yeah, I respect that.
Nice.
Wait, are you ahead of me?
Are we supposed to have all?
Am I?
Are you ahead? Or you're either ahead or behind.
No, I'm definitely behind you. I'm at 9 on the clock because I'm watching from the stream.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Whose turn is it? Oh my God, it's Ray's turn.
Oh, it's
Sykkuno sounds cash through that mic. You hearing that?
Yeah.
That's my dog, baby.
Dude,
Think about his
Valkyrae.
voice. I love it no matter what. What's up with Ray?
She is freaking out. You're about to hear it in just a second.
No, you can't punch. You can't punch.
Okay.
You can't punch.
I don't know what that means.
I think Sykkuno's is his mic like his like a C920 Logic Cam mic? Like what's going on?
There's a non-zero chance he's speaking through his Apple headphones
What
he's
was I
using.
supposed to? I don't know. I didn't. I ran out of time. I didn't.
Certainly
mean to click
non-zero.
that color. I'm sorry. I didn't know what I was doing.
Nice, nice.
One red card, but if this goes bad, I'm gonna have no reds left. Okay.
Oh no.
Reverse. No, don't reverse.
Uh-oh.
Wait, can you +4 a +2? Am I silly for this?
Ray, guess
I
what?
think you can only +4 a +2/+2.
Tell me now.
Okay.
Pretty sure. I'm supposed to be Uno expert, and I'm pretty positive that's right. Because it's like a +4 on a +4 technically. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Close my stream.
Can you +2 a +4? No way.
No.
I don't. What is the challenge?
She challenged. Big whiff.
Yeah, I feel like no one knows that rule.
Well,
Psych, which one?
I think it's always worth the challenge. I don't know if the Uno Mobile works like this, but they show you the opponent's hand.
I don't know. if
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
Well, that in Uno Mobile they don't show you the hand. You just have to make
Oh,
the play.
really?
Yeah. So it's like in real Uno it's like really intense because it shows the entire hand. But I don't think it shows in Uno Mobile. I think it just says, "Oh, I don't have it."
Yeah, in the Uno Steam one, you do the challenge and they show you the hand. So I would do it just for the information of what they have. So
Yeah,
they could
right.
starve their last color.
Bro, that's 5 head.
They're saying they do show it on mobile, but I don't know.
do they?
Bella, are you talking about
Well,
mobile?
What? I don't.
I can see all of the cards to be fair, so it
Yeah,
is what
we
it
have
is.
like a spectator client, right?
Yeah.
Kind of cool they have a spectator client for this.
Yeah, you can actually swap to see, like, we could swap over to, like, Valkyrae's only perspective, and you would see her and Sykkuno's cards. That's the other thing. Duos in Uno Mobile is actually way better, because you can strategize with your teammate by seeing their cards. It's, like, just so much better than actual Uno.
Right, you don't need to communicate. You just
Yeah.
inherently know.
Yeah, you don't have to know Morse code.
Because I reversed it.
Yeah.
I don't have any yellows.
He's definitely talking through his Apple headphones.
Put your name down.
Yeah, no question.
That's my goat, and I don't want any slander from anyone in chat.
You think
777.
It's not
Do it, cutie.
necessarily-
Oh,
It's not over until the something sings. I don't know the same.
fat lady.
Okay.
Nice. That's what I like to see.
Can you? Yeah, I'm being bullied here.
Do the thing. Do the thing.
Do the thing. She does not know how the punch works.
My favorite part of
Yeah,
playing
no clue. But that's a free win, I think.
For Ray, I'm a little behind. I'm
yeah.
at 556.
Yeah, I got to go back to Broad.
All right, run it.
Oh no!
I don't know what card she has.
Oh, I'm forgetting this is a tournament. Okay, chill.
Wait, why would you
Well,
chill
an
if it's a tournament?
impressive
What?
Oh, wait.
All right, wait, oh, chat. Let's see if he says the word. He's supposed to say bonsai.
See what we have, but it might
Oh,
be something else.
wait.
Uno.
W.
No!
Wait, did we win?
Super duper.
How did Ray, who does not know what in the heck she's doing, crush that?
Not bad at all. Wait, okay.
Well, an impressive performance from Valkyrae
All right, pause
and
it.
Sykkuno. At first, it looked like they were going to have some trouble, a little bit of panic setting in, making sure everybody knew the rules, but ultimately coming out on top. And like my good friend, the Bonsai Bros say, that right there is Uno Mobile. Very impressive gameplay all the way across the board. Now, we're going to see if they can continue to keep up this streak. As a reminder, we are playing to 5 wins, or whoever has the best
Wait, I
record
missed
after
it. What did he
30
say?
minutes. So Courage and QTCinderella are going to try
I
to
literally
answer
missed
in
it.
kind, and I think hopefully we'll start to get a hold on how this challenge system works.
Bonsai
This is not an Uno
Bros.
Mobile direct rule. This is an Uno rule. So keep that in mind when
he
these
is my
+4s are
goat.
played. You can challenge them. Make sure you do it wisely. Now, we listened into some of these conversations before the broadcast, who have been practicing and who hadn't. And Sykkuno and Valkyrae said they had been practicing a ton, all right? Now, they've played a ton of Uno before in the past in some other streams, but one of the things Sykkuno said that was really interesting is he said, the biggest threat to win this tournament, or rather, the biggest threat for us to lose is actually ourselves. Sometimes we troll too much and we have too much fun.
Wow.
If that's not a Sykkuno answer, I don't know what is.
That was
So
like
I'm gonna
such a
listen into the
wise thing to
gameplay
say.
and see how fast this match cleans up, and maybe QTCinderella and Courage can knock a win.
Draw 4. Why?
Chat loved the Bonsai call out.
Well, it's a cheat code because I actually have a caster friend named the Bonsai Bros, and so it's just that's just free. That's just free cash.
I said Bonsai and you were like, let's go. Okay, Cutie's about to win, by the way.
Yeah, she is. No question.
Two from wait. Unless Courage somehow chokes this. There's no way he does though, right? You just press anything, Courage.
Huge choke.
Just press the 3, Courage.
What if I hit it for you? Does that count?
What?
All right, I gotta go back.
What?
I mean, I had nothing else to do.
Why would you? Okay, that doesn't really matter. This is fine. This is fine. Play it, and then Cutie plays her +4 and they win. Come on, Cutie!
Because Cutie has a blue.
Okay.
There's no way he would switch it to.
Yeah!
Oh my god, this is kind of close.
My goat! My goat! Okay, I have too many goats today.
I don't like that it's close.
Let's go, Cutie. Let's go.
I think we just don't touch anything, right?
Buttons! Wait, are we? Do you guys have audio on your iPad audio, or is it?
Yeah, you have to open the driver software.
Okay. You know what? No audio for you, chat.
Oh.
Well, the series is tied 1-1. A nice play there from Courage and QTCinderella. Again, sometimes these games can go very fast if the cards go in your favor and you play them correctly.
That was a quick
An
game.
impressive bout. Now, that is 1-1 in the overall series. Again, total of 30 minutes, so plenty of game to
I
be
wonder how
played
many.
yet.
They're probably like
as
10
a
minutes
reminder,
through.
too, you saw Valkyrae, a little bit of confusion there on with whether she wanted to play that card or not. Whenever you draw a card off the top of the deck, because you
Hold
can't
on, I want to refresh this so I'm not too delayed.
play, you have an opportunity to play. You don't have to, and that's what that keep or play button says. When it pops up, that was the decision she needed to make there. So we'll continue to listen in and see if maybe that wild punch will come into action this time around. It seems like holding the wild cards till the end is certainly working. We'll see who can utilize that strategy the best in map number 3.
I love this commentator.
Yellow.
Not yellow.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
And I should know the answer to this.
Reverse.
Is it Gojj or Gojj? Or
It's
Gojj?
neither. It's just Gojj. Yeah, it's Gojj.
Okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
the latter, but Gojj also sounded really cool in my head.
Ray's getting juiced.
Bro, I was live on main broadcast. Dang it. I knew that was going to happen one time.
Oh, you just saying that right now?
Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
I mean, that's like a very innocent thing to say.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. No, I mean, I'm not going to say anything crazy. No, it is Gojj. It's actually a long story of why. Yeah, it's like a childhood
Yeah.
word that made its way. It's like a slang word in high school into college.
Wow,
I made
really,
a fraternity
ganging up.
office called Grandmaster Gojj. That was the name. It's a whole thing. It's crazy. So, when you're thinking of unique names, you got to go for it.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's accurate.
All right, we have another word.
Oh, chat, one more word.
Revealed that he has a yellow.
He has a yellow, right?
Okay, I like the double wild. Courage is instantly going to win this.
Yeah, this is free.
No, the serendipitous and discombobulate are you think are hard. Okay, okay, I got one for you. This is a chess word. It's called Zugzwan.
What?
Zugzwan.
Okay. Hold on. I'll come back and I'll ask you what that means. Holy cow.
Well, I mean, unless he's
That's a
got,
good
like,
one.
some juice thing, this is
How do you pronounce? Is it Zugzwan
way he has a
or is it
juicer.
Zugzwan?
QC's not here.
It's very
Yeah,
doable
right,
for the game
Jack?
of Uno.
Surely. Are you a sicko?
I don't even know what I just
He
did.
said a wild
I
card.
don't even know what I just did, but I did it.
Nobody
Let's
knows how
go,
the punch
Cutie.
works.
Card.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah,
What
he
even
got-
happened?
Oh my
He had
god.
a
I think
special
it's
card.
Zhuge
So I had a
Zhuang.
wild
Special
punch,
card.
which I guess
It's German.
you
Zhuge
makes me draw
Zhuang.
cards, but because I
Oh,
can
Zhuge
punch,
Zhuang.
it punches
That's
it back
so
to
lucky.
you.
I mean, it was over no matter what.
It was
'cause if I
over no
didn't
matter what.
Play that, then he would have just played it.
All right, we're up 2-1, Cutie. Come on, we can do this.
This is exciting for us.
Oh god.
RNGesus, please.
This is much closer.
Oh
than
no,
last
Cutie.
time.
Oh no.
No.
A great round from
said, oh,
Cutie
no,
Cinderella
last
and
time.
Courage yet again,
they
and
did.
talk
They did.
about the
Wow.
utilization of the wild
Oh my
punch. Now,
God.
whether it was on
Great.
purpose or accident, it doesn't matter. Saved him in the end. Now, holding on to the wilds, the best strategy. No questions asked at this point. I know a lot of people back home that you have different strategies. Some of you try to use those action cards early because, well, if you end with that wild in your hand, it can rack up your score when you're playing Uno Mobile. But here in this tournament, having those wilds at the end is crucial, especially the wild punch. We see how valuable that can be when somebody tries to make you draw cards at the very
The
end
wild
of the game when
punch
you're on
is
Uno,
like,
and you have
it's a
the
wild, but
wild punch, Uno
also
wild card
it hurts them.
free, right? You play that down, the other person has to draw cards, and you're done. So pretty impressive in there from Courage, and
Try, let me
I
get my
think they're
cam
starting
on
to get a
here.
hang of the strategy
I
here
wanna
in
show you
group
guys
play.
my
Now, as
pretty
a
little
reminder,
face.
once we get to playoffs, we're going to be adding in an
Sorry,
extra
Gojj.
wild card to shake things up.
I'm
Stay
Gojj
tuned for that
now.
as well. We'll see who can maybe go up in this series. Maybe we'll come back to a tiebreaker if Valkyrae and Sykkuno can tie it up here. Still plenty of time left. Let's listen in.
You're my
do
favorite
it.
content
Am I
creator
supposed to
named
keep this?
Courage.
Yes.
It's
Ray.
1-2.
Thank you.
Cutie's
Oh
in
my
the
God,
first
you're
right now.
so
Yeah,
generous.
he's named Courage.
Thank you.
Well, like your name's not. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
All right,
I know.
all right.
What is this word?
This is
So
for
the
you.
word is
Ooh, you
Zhuge
swapped it
Zhuang,
from green to green. That's mean.
or
How do you spell that?
is Z-U-G
Oh.
Was it
Yeah.
green
Z-U-A-N-G.
already?
It's the first
Do
word
it,
that comes
Cutie.
up on Google when you type in ZU.
Okay, I'm funneling.
It's not a very
I don't know.
common
No.
letter.
Oh
I'm
my
funneling.
goodness.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
The word,
Is that
could
what
she
you
not
were
have
trying
used
to
her
get her
punch
to
right
do?
there?
Yeah.
It was kind of mean.
That
I
was
believe
weird.
she could have. Yes, she has
could have
two of them
definitely
too.
with two
Has
punches
green.
and didn't use. That was weird.
Ray doesn't
Uh,
have green.
Anyway, the word is a chess term for when
You put it to green.
the only winning move would be to not play, but you cannot not play. So it's almost like being at like a standstill.
Okay.
And it's
There's no
like
profanity.
yeah,
Somebody
you're
change
at a
the
locked
color.
position
Change the color.
where
Someone
every
change
move
the
is a
color,
losing
please.
move.
You put it on
I
green.
keep drawing. I keep
Wait.
drawing.
Okay.
I'm
And
funneling.
can you pronounce it for me one more time?
I think the best way to pronounce it is Zhuge Zhuang,
Zhuge Zhuang. Zhuge Zhuang.
but I'm gonna look it up.
Zhuge Zhuang.
It's
Zhuge
weird.
Zhuang.
Zugzwang.
Okay, but then I looked it up and it said Zugzwang, so
I feel like I can't say Zugzwang on
Zugzwang.
podcast.
Yeah, it does sound bad. Hold up. How to pronounce
Trying
Zugzwang?
to go to
Twos do you
work over
have?
here.
I'm just trying to go to work.
I think it's. I'm pretty sure it's Zug. Zugzwang.
Zugzwang. Okay.
Is it
Yeah.
my turn?
Yeah.
I think that's the best one.
Oh no, wait.
Well,
where
Okay.
is it?
Zugzwang is
Zugzwang.
super wrong.
Okay, Zugzwang it is. And it's in chess. Okay, I'm tracking. I got it.
It's a German word, chess terminology
Switch it off red,
for
please.
every move is a losing move.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I got it. I'll see what I can do. That's gonna be a tough one. Zugzwang. Oh my gosh.
I think it's
Dude,
the
Cutie.
single hardest thing I could think of.
Yeah, that is pretty difficult. Cutie has just a bountiful amount of wilds here. I mean,
Okay, she should. I'm probably behind, but Ray's using a.
You're right. It makes sense not to use it. 'cause
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they
yeah.
have
No, she's using nothing. I thought she was using
Yeah.
a +4.
Oh, do the thing. Go.
Yellow.
Reverse it.
3 wilds? What are you stacking for? I mean, I guess Courage is gonna win, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'll do.
they're trying to
Oh, that's
play a little
Okay.
keep away for sure.
Wait.
Seriously.
What?
Hold.
Last little thingy.
That is so
Yeah,
messed up.
true, but
It doesn't matter. You'd have to draw anyway, Courage.
Oh, dude, she's about to get
Okay.
toasted.
Really?
Wait.
Does he
Yeah.
actually?
Oh, nice
Sure doesn't
play.
have yellow.
You'll see in a
Cutie.
second. Oh, wait.
Surely wouldn't mind
Cutie.
us, but just in case she did, I'm just gonna.
Reverse,
Oh,
cutie.
that's messed up.
This
Guys,
is messed
yeah.
up. Seriously.
Use your wild. No, because they're gonna +4 into Courage. That was so smart.
I don't have yellow.
Yeah, but
I know what to do.
wait.
Okay,
I don't know what to do.
If he has
+4.
If he has a thing, then it's just over.
Okay.
Let's
Smart.
go!
Why did Courage pop off?
Go!
Because
Well, listen, if he had a wild, it was over
he challenges
anyway,
it.
I mean.
Oh!
Oh my
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, that's just free.
Oh my gosh! Actual Uno gapped.
So apparently,
Don't worry
if you
about
can
it,
play
because your turn
another
is skipped
card,
anyway, Ray.
then
But
you have to draw
why
cards.
doesn't he win off that? He still has to draw two?
That's what it was.
Well, he challenged and it made her draw, but that ends his turn. So it's kind of it's a win, but it's not like an ultimate win.
It's not the dub, but it is
Yeah, sure.
a
No,
W.
there's nothing you can do against it. It's just you're not
Okay,
supposed
that
to
was a
play
weird
that
time
way.
to use your wild.
I think it was the right play anyway. There wasn't much a choice.
Oh, I guess
You gotta go get in comms with her and coach her through it, I guess. You've criticized like
they're
every
winning.
move
They're
she's
winning.
made.
They're winning. I'm being too judgmental. She's winning. No harm. You're killing it, cutes.
3 turns.
Yeah, she actually might take it herself, low key.
Having a lot of luck.
She did hold on to the 3 wilds, and that is the path to W-dom. Blue?
Blue card. Let's
God,
go.
no, blue.
Okay, Sykkuno said that. Why would she change it to blue when courage has to? No, well, I guess she only has blue. I'm being judgmental again.
I'm down colossal.
I'm sorry.
Come on,
I'm
come
sorry.
on.
Valkyrae and Sykkuno are way too trusting.
Guys, can we get rid of this? Blue
Yeah, they
here?
are
I don't
incredibly
feel
trusting
the
people.
blue. It's making
What
me feel a
happened?
little
Okay,
blue,
I'm sorry. I
actually.
made a mistake.
It's with a V, not a W, so it'd be like
Oh, wow.
Zug's
My goal
Vong.
was to draw
That's
like
it.
50 cards.
Because it's
Zug's
German.
Vong. Zug's Vong. Okay.
Because there's no
Got it.
W's, there's
lying.
only V sound, like
All right.
it's
She's
Ludwig.
lying. I knew it.
Yeah, I will do what I can here. I'm about to go back to main.
I will
All right,
lie.
Godspeed.
That she lied to us.
Good
I would
lie.
never lie to
You should be
guys.
playing Amogus with us next time.
Oh, I
I'm
would
just
love
kidding.
an invite. Oh.
QT has always wanted an
okay.
invite to Amogus.
Oh,
Insta dub for cutes, by the way.
What?
Yeah, I
She
would love to
Oh
had
my God,
another
we're getting
wild
rolled.
juicer at the end.
We're getting
Queen.
rolled.
Sykkuno is such a
Listen,
juicer.
there's nothing we could do to win that because they just had a wild card at the end. It was
Okay, there's
just-
definitely many
How
things
do
you could do
guys
to
get
win
to
that,
the end
including
every
not
time?
We're amazing.
not
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest,
failing
I
the
did not get a
challenge or
single
not
wild
using your
card
plus
that
4.
entire round.
I got
So,
really lucky. I drew one.
Surely it was just bad luck. Surely.
No, my
Well,
name's Jack, not
just
Shirley.
like in chess, that was a true Zug's
Why'd
Vang
you change
because
it to
there was
green,
really
Ray? Can you
nothing
explain
that he
that?
could do there. QTCinderella had
Well,
the
you see,
wild
what
punch at
happened
the
was,
very
I didn't look at
end,
your
and when you
cards.
have a wild punch, regardless of when they try to make you draw cards, you can send
After
it
saying
right
that
back the other
statement, there's
direction,
no way they
and
think that
you can
they-
play up on any color. Hence the wild
just
card,
gonna
a
take
very
cards.
impressive
Okay, I'm
performance from
fine.
Courage
It was a
and
true
QTCinderella.
Zug's
They're
Vong.
up in the overall series count
Ain't
now.
that a
30
fact,
away.
fellas?
It's kind of a must-win
I
for
felt like
Sykkuno and
they-
Valkyrae. as
He might be the greatest commentator to have graced the microphone.
Come back in a moment and keep you all updated how much time is left, so we know is there still a chance, and I still think there is. I'll be right back in just a second.
So Ray and Uno, you want to play cards down to keep the game going? Oh.
Yeah. Red. Why would you change that to red?
What do you mean?
Chad, I think we have the live. I think we got the live feed. I think we're back in business.
Let's go! I am muted in VMix. I don't know if you are.
Ooh. Am I supposed to? That's a them thing, right? Is that a me thing?
Well, I've just been doing it to make sure we can talk. I mean, to be honest, I knocked that word out of the park. Let's be very frank.
Dude, the Zug's Vong, and your pronunciation was just
Was it on? Was it on?
impeccable. Impeccable.
Well, it helped that it literally, I was like waiting for a moment that it actually would make sense in game. And then the last hand, it was like, oh, nothing could have happened to prevent that. There was no, you know what I mean? There was kind of a stalemate there for Valkyrae. I don't know. I tried. It was close.
I think any point you are playing where you are at any game and you're losing, it's like applicable. So it's applicable a lot.
Sure.
You have such a big hand and no blues. That's just crazy. What?
This is.
I'd like to play the game. I'd like to play the game, please.
This
Thank
is
you.
so sad, guys.
Okay,
I mean,
well, my prediction.
theoretically,
a little
Guys,
crazy.
we are having the worst
Theoretically
luck
what?
I've seen in
I mean,
decades.
theoretically, I mean, I'm not trying to direct production here, but like we could just hop into Group B and you can start trolling down there rather than if we're not working up here, and they should be able to hear you, right? Or I guess it's still a
Oh, no, I'm
Phoenix
working,
call.
I'm
I don't
working.
know.
Wow.
Oh, okay, sweet.
Time Sykkuno skip me.
I don't know if
Okay.
Aaron's gonna give me the go ahead.
I have to go.
So many cards.
Yay.
Okay. All right, now we're just gonna let Jack not play the
Reverse,
game
reverse.
for the longest amount of
Same.
time possible. Ray, you know what to do. You know what to do.
It's your turn.
All right,
She
sweet.
switched
I
it.
switched
what,
it
you
back
switched
to
it?
you.
Wait, but I don't have any yellows.
Well,
Ooh,
get some of that.
awkward.
That's a little awkward.
Yeah,
Look,
you
give
know
him
what to
the
do.
yellow.
Oh my God,
Uh-oh, go
Yeah,
again.
Jesus.
The whole main broadcast chat is just roasting them for how
Actual
bad they are at
victim
Uno
role
Mobile.
play.
Yeah, because the people who are watching the Uno mobile broadcast are gods of the game, okay?
Yeah. They were like, put us in ranked. I want to steal
Why
their
there's so
stars.
many? We just barely changed it from red. Why are you like
I
this?
love that. Okay, it sounds like we're both good to go. And
Hey, I
okay,
don't like
they're saying
her.
thumbs up if we're both good to go. I'm good to go.
All right, let's get in there.
Let's get in there. All right, I'll bring us back.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
maybe
red.
have you thought about maybe I have a lot of red going on?
Do you think?
Surely.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special guest back with us. We made it work. We made it happen. Lud, how is it going over there in the watch party? I mean, any tips and tricks to share with people back home?
I have been nervously biting my nails, backseating Cutie, as if she is not crushing Sykkuno and Ray. I've been nervous for no reason here, Gojj.
Sure. No, they have been playing fantastic. With a 1-0 lead from Sykkuno and Valkyrae, I thought this was going to maybe not be that very close. And then all of a sudden, Courage and Cutie have just pulled ahead. And this is kind of a must-win for Sykkuno and Valkyrae to keep it close enough with the amount of time that we have left.
I'm going to keep it a stack. I like the strategy from Courage and Cutie to double up on Sykkuno, because from what we've seen, Ray will fail on her own. You know what I mean?
I mean, you said it, not me. You know what I mean?
We don't. It'll happen without. So, you know, you let her fail on her own, and then Sykkuno, you make sure he's not doing well, and that leads to a W. It's 3-1 right now. How much time do they even have left?
That's a great question. We'll get the production team to give us a time left on this matchup. I think there's probably a good 8-9 minutes left, something like that. That was a true guesstimate there, but again, I think Valkyrae and Sykkuno have to win this one in order to keep it close enough to warrant playing that next match. Because again, it is 1st to 5, and I don't think we'll get there again. It'll just be the best record at the end of it.
Right, but I do agree this is a must-win because it's 3-1. 4-1 is kind of a gross spot. 3-2 is very doable.
Right, and I did get word from production that apparently I'm a mathematician because there's exactly 8 minutes left. And so with 4 minutes left on the timer on this match, if it ends early, now it's looking pretty good for Cutie. It's getting close for sure.
This is a little scary. Oh, no, she's done it again.
Actually, I'm going to say no thank you.
Oh, did he wild punch it back?
I'm wondering if he's going to challenge. Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah.
A correct challenge. Ray got punished by this earlier. I don't think she knows what it is.
I don't think 90% of the people know this rule unless you have played quite a bit of Uno, which I think Courage knew because he's played so much Uno. You know what I mean? Like, and right. I know Valkyrae was there too at the 100 Thieves compound with you guys, and she made it to the finals. But that was a bit of a different style, you know.
Right.
We had my boy Chris Puckett there, and it was the IRL. The mobile's different, man. It is punishing if you're not paying attention or if you know, a little bit of panic mode sets in.
Well, IRL, you get away with so much. You get away without saying, like, you can feasibly not even say Uno and then get away with it because, you know, there's not a flashing button that pops up.
Sure. Well, it's actually called a sneaky Uno, and well, there it is. There they go. We'll let them celebrate, Lud.
This is looking like curtain call, unless they have the fastest 3 wins of all time.
Yeah, it's 1st to 5. You're right. Yeah, so it's 4-1 currently, I believe, in our record. We'll pull that record up on screen in a moment, and we'll let them do a bit of talking. But overall, it is looking like curtains. At the very least, the door's locked, Ludwig, and I think the window might be cracked, but it's going to require just an insane amount of force to kind of force that thing open and dive through the window for a chance to move on to the playoffs.
Are we doing a B&E or are we watching Uno here? What's going on, guys?
Yeah, you know how it is around these parts. You just do what you can.
You know that belt right in the background of my camera? No,
Let's do a quick listen in here.
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
I'm not a sweat, you know.
All right.
Back to blue.
Back to blue.
Okay.
Skip.
Ow.
Is this
Sorry,
good
Dad.
for me? I can't really tell, but
Back to yellow.
Sykkuno was playing it right.
Yellow.
Back to yellow.
I want to say that Ray
Which one?
is not playing at peak.
Are our screens the same? Left thing.
I will say, go ahead.
I was talking privately, and I was doing a little bit more dissing of Ray. I just feel like she's not playing at peak right now.
The other direction.
Look, she's been in these tough situations before. Like, she made it to the finals of the 100 team. Now, and maybe it was the Bella Porch carry. I don't know. But she's going to really have to lock it in here with Sykkuno for a chance to make it to the finals. Now, there is a chance, right? We can mobilize our communities. You could vote her in if you're a big Valkyrae fan. Make sure you download Uno Mobile, level up to level 3, and then go vote for her. And then you can get those login streaks and I know, Lud, you had a chance to tell us a little bit about that later, I believe, in some of our content pieces. So there's still an option to see them in the finals, but at this point, it's kind of an act of God to get through this matchup.
Can I keep it a stack with you?
Please.
I've seen Twitter threads about Sykkuno and how he sneezed on stream. There is zero universe where these two, Sykkuno and Ray, the powerhouse duo, don't get voted on, especially with QT and Courage out of the mix.
Sure. That is a genuine 100 stack there, Lud.
Yeah, so, and it is looking like it's the 5-0 here. I wonder if she reverses into the +4. Seals
really
her own
dumb.
fate!
No way.
Come on, Ray!
We'll hear him celebrate because that's our first 5 victories in a row.
I mean, listen, there was no way we could win, but it wasn't too red.
Chat, you can vote really easily. You just download Uno Mobile. It's like free, and then you just vote in it.
Are we done? I kind of like.
It's like a 5-head call to action. You have to vote in the app.
Well, it is
so you have to download
certainly
the app.
fun to play. That's what they say here around these parts with Uno Mobile. And again, it's all free to download, free to play. Go check it out. Level up to level 3 and try to keep Valkyrae and Sykkuno in there. Hey, overall, Lud, I mean, what do you think? Uno Mobile, Wild Punch, just a little extra flavor on the rule sets?
Yeah, Wild Punch is like an even better item to hold until the end because not only does it give you the ability to use a wild to secure the dub, but also you have like a defensive mechanism in case someone's +2ing or +4ing you.
No, exactly. And we are going to add in a little extra spice to the playoff round. It'll be in just a moment, so stay tuned for that. But we're going to check out our scoreboard. Let's go ahead and pull that up so we can see the final tallies. And it looks like a lot of the same 2 blowouts. Lud 4-1 in the first round, 5-1 in the second round. And so we will see Orange Juice bin Tim versus Courage and QTCinderella in the playoffs.
This is almost the dream scenario. 2 blowouts. That means that 2 like uber good teams, amazing teams are going to face each other. And so it should be close. And that's what you want in a game.
Yeah, you've got the experience of Courage and QT versus maybe the card counting or the high IQ strategist that is OJ and bin Tim. I don't know. Look, everybody has their own kind of like main primary game or stream that they do. All of these creators are all across the board, right? And I do know that OJ and bin Tim, they do favor the strategy game. So hey, it works, right? It seemingly is working in their favor at least.
Yeah, but I mean, look, Courage probably is the most veteran Uno player, which is a sentence I never thought I would have to say, Gojj. I'm a little sad I had to, but it's a fact. And so, we'll see if that pays off for him.
Hey, experience certainly can yield some rewards. Now we're going to head to a very short break where we hear a little bit more about Uno Mobile from our creators. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a second.
You heard it right. Your favorite card game is now available
literally
on
20
mobile.
seconds
Uno
left.
Mobile is available to
sounds
download
good.
on iOS and Android.
You can play on your phone with new rules, tournaments,
monthly events,
Hashtag
and so
sold.
many more ways to play.
Sykkuno
Uno.
said it. You can also
Hashtag sold.
participate in different That's me. temporary events, personalize your account, and play with friends or people around the world.
Download Uno Mobile right now.
Well, Lud, QT said it first, right? We got to download Uno Mobile right now and get into the game. So we have to do it. I mean, she says it. We got to follow the orders there. Now, Lud, we're about to head into what will be called the playoffs, right? This is the play-in to the grand finale in 2 weeks, right? And a big moment for both sides, of course. And we do have some extra rules that we're throwing into the playoffs. Just one house rule. These are unpredictable fun. You had a chance to see them in the pre-show, in our solo showdown earlier. We're going to talk about the card Wild Trick. Okay, so let's pull that up and let's talk about it.
Ooh, I know this one.
You know this one? Are you going to explain it?
It's QT's favorite card. If you play Wild Trick, the next person has to draw 3 cards.
Yeah, well, it's the next person that has to draws an extra 3, so it's even like better. You can really like tee it up and use it in combos, because if for instance, you pick red and the person next to you doesn't have a red, not only will they have to draw 1, they will have to draw another 3 on top of that, and you can stack them, so you could have like 2 or 3 Wild Tricks, and all of a sudden you're drawing like 9 cards.
Okay, question for you. We're cracking open this case. You're saying it's when you draw a card. What if I force you to draw? What if I give you a +2? Is it now a +5?
Lud, this is why you're here. You're answering the hard-hitting questions. That's exactly right. If you have to draw +2, it's actually +5. If there's 2 stacked there, that would be +6 on top of your +2. talk about a lot of cards. It can get crazy really fast.
Are you telling me if I double wild trick and then I +4 and then I wild punch the +4, I could feasibly force a random person to draw 10 cards?
I think your math might be off. I think it's more like 12 or 15. Yeah, we're here for it. Yeah, it's a ton of cards. So there's a lot of wombo combos. And I love wild trick in duos because you can't accidentally hurt your teammate if you're not careful.
I hope that doesn't happen to my duo, QT and Courage. They seem to be like functioning on all gears, all cylinders, all oiled up, but we'll see.
Yeah, we will see indeed. They're getting the match underway in just a moment. So, okay, you said you're not biased. We got to do some predictions. I don't know if you want to throw some wager on it. I mean, are you trying to lay down something here? I mean, we got a little back and forth. We got some time. You're saying QTCinderella and Courage no matter what, or are you going with OJ and Bintim?
I'm locking in. What do you want to throw on it? QT Courage. I'm back in my 2. I got a YouTube brother and my girlfriend, whom I live with, who would put me on the couch if I didn't vote for her. Come on, who are we going? What are we betting?
That's a great question. In order to keep it, focused on Uno Mobile, I think ultimately we're probably going to have to run some Uno. Maybe I'll think about it. We'll think of some wagers, some stakes here as they're about to get started because the game is underway. We'll let them talk. We'll talk on the side. We'll do some listening. Bintim or OJ versus Courage and QTCinderella. Let's hop into the gameplay.
That was really rude.
Already? No, I asked you. Should I skip them?
Oh, interesting.
All right, I'm muted. I'm muted in VMix, by the way.
Yo.
Okay, this guy.
If you're unmuted in VMix, it will still come through main
No,
broadcast.
I'm muted.
Sweats.
Oh, W. You're locked in. Wait, are we doing wager? What do you want to do?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should do one. What's a good wager?
I know. I'm trying to keep it like brand safe. If I feel like if we're like throwing money around.
Okay, no.
So awkward,
I think the winner of our bet picks what the loser has to wear next week for the next week broadcast.
Incredible. Perfect. I love that.
Awkward.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll bring that back up at the end of this match.
All right, I'm
just
down.
Complaining about you guys mostly.
I'm not doing shoes, chat. I used to do a bet where I would give my shoes away. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets weird really fast.
It does get weird, and I haven't received a pair yet.
That was a great playback.
Thank you.
You know how the effort that it takes to like ship something to somebody of like that size is just like way too much,
Well, you also know how weird it is to bump someone and say, "Hey, man, you haven't sent your shoes yet."
Just do it.
Hey, still waiting on those feet pics. I mean, shoes. What?
Hey, Slim, Stan here. Still waiting on those shoes.
Oh my gosh.
Hold on.
What's the kind of like wager that you guys usually do on like bro versus bro and stuff like that? Is it gifted still or something else?
So it was the shoes, and then it switched to more so like random things. Like Sykkuno and I was like a steak dinner.
Oh, nice.
Sometimes it'll be like you got to wear something, tweet something. I'm saying I'm supposed to hang up a picture of Mizkif at some point. I haven't done that yet.
Sure, as one does.
As one does.
So sad, guys. Can we get 5 gifted?
Did Courage just call out for 5 gifted in a sponsored event that he's winning at?
OJ, I like
He might be the GOAT.
Like getting as many cards.
Man is on that grind.
Oh no, the triple +2, but then so you shouldn't +2 because then Courage can punch.
Stack that, dude.
That's correct.
Okay, and you can't punch a punch.
You can't punch a punch.
Oh, that works.
Draw 4.
That's
Wow,
okay.
and you
I'll
get to
take
pick
them
who to
back.
punch. That is powerful.
I'll take
Oh, I don't even get to go?
Yeah, it's very powerful.
It's okay. That's
Courage looks like he might win though, especially if they
reverses.
reverse.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't see a wild trick. I want to make sure they actually added that in.
Oh.
Did we add?
That's what I thought would happen.
Joke's on you.
Oh no.
All right, this should be a dub.
I am an Uno gaming icon.
Okay, that was a
Dude.
bad
Back to
reverse.
my
Doesn't
teammate
matter
who
too
has
much though.
even more red.
Dude, Courage is just. This is a
But that's
free
blue,
win.
So thank goodness.
I mean, there's nothing you can do besides skip,
Spoke too soon.
but you can do, I guess.
All right. Let's see if she has a blue.
Yeah, they can dodge for a bit.
We don't want you to play.
Yes.
Because they're gonna wild here, probably from Ben.
She's got a wild.
What?
Should I do OJ?
Can you stop assuming her cards, please? That's very offensive.
It's 2022. I can assume what I want.
Whoa.
That is very offensive.
Okay, got it.
Oh,
They,
this
Oh,
guy.
they
no.
did confirm. Yeah, this is just over.
Okay.
They did confirm Wild Trick is in. We just haven't seen one yet.
That's crazy.
Oh, we?
Bruh, there's
Who's
nothing we can
we?
do.
GG.
Who's we don't like that?
I don't like that.
Yeah, that's just over.
There's nothing we can do. It's a wild. He's gonna throw down a wild.
Good call.
Think?
That's exactly what happened. We're
Hard
going back.
counter. a card counter. Yeah, we'll go back. We'll let him celebrate for half a second.
No.
Valkyrae and Sykkuno! This is Valkyrae and Sykkuno!
No, that's only
All
one
right,
game.
ladies and gentlemen, Courage and QTCinderella go up. A fantastic strategy there, Lud. Courage holding on to those wild punches till the very end yet again.
There's almost like a sadness to Uno when you know you're going to lose, but you still have to go through the motions.
Sure. Yeah, you saw the dismay kind of on OJ and Ben's faces. Ben was just like, there's absolutely nothing I can do, right? So I'll be curious to see what they're able to do in this second match. I will say, too, we haven't seen a wild trick yet, surprisingly. We are confirming that it is active in the game, so it's here.
It's on Courage's hand right now, right?
Oh, it is. Yeah, the first one. The cute cat wild trick is just even better. It makes everything better.
So you could play that whenever, and that's just loading up the deck. And it's only good if you know your opponent is not going to have to draw.
Right. Yeah, you want to make sure your teammate doesn't have to draw, even if they... Yeah, exactly. You want to make sure your opponents have to draw, by whatever means necessary. We'll see what they decide to do. It looks like he is going to go ahead and play it, too. There's the wild trick. The first time we've seen it, you can see the little pop-up. Uno is always so good. Uno was so good about making sure... Oh, he couldn't even play it yellow. It was an immediate draw. That's what that was. So that's why he drew 4 there, was that Ben didn't have a single yellow. Courage picked yellow, immediately went to the deck, drew 4 cards. Nice.
Okay, this is a fun spot because this could be an OJ +2 stack into a +4 stack. Courage won't miss these. Do it, Courage.
Doesn't miss. He's about to stack it hard. Oh, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ben is in the dumpster right now.
Someone's getting +8.
Ben was strong in our solo showdown, but all of a sudden, I mean, we're reversing back into him.
Gojj,
He's got about...
so mean. He doesn't even have a yellow still.
Yeah, that's just abysmal, and it's just reverse city back and forth. The double Uno strat here from Courage and QTCinderella, they're both going for it.
Skip.
Oh, no.
Could be interesting. No, that's a smarter play.
Sure, keep it blue for Cutie.
She did just make a blues noise as well. Yeah, Courage calling it out.
Why not? OJ still in position.
I mean, with all the damage they did to Ben, OJ could just win it.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Hey, I'm table talking.
Uh-oh.
Oh, smart.
Do you play it? Do you play it or you draw here?
I think he'll draw.
Yeah.
Oh, the luck
lucky.
box.
OJ has a wild cue.
He knew that was coming because he's counting, right?
If it goes down
Yeah. He's like 50% deck's hot.
No blues.
Get out of my head.
She just got to eat that, right?
All reds.
Yeah, I don't. It's not.
That's valuable information.
Just eat that, and it's fine because OJ doesn't have a blue still.
Oh, that means she has a punch card. Good to know. Punch me. Thank you.
Ooh, no, that was bad.
Yeah, I mean, she couldn't have expected it, but it is going to burn his wild. Like, he has to play it.
Right.
As much as you want to hold it on, like, at the very least, the game could still theoretically keep active.
Jeez, man.
Courage selflessly plugging again, by the way.
Okay.
Oh, no, because +2 from Ben just ends this.
OJ?
Now. I think it's
It
over.
should. No, wait.
I'm going to do this and hope he doesn't stack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Because he didn't have the stack. Good call.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was well played at the end. I think they did too much hurting on Ben, and they let OJ slip by.
No, it's a great point. We were kind of like watching the gameplay, watching what they were doing, and one of the strategies we always talk about is holding wildcards to the end, but if you burn them early, sometimes you give kind of an advantageous cards to your opponents, because it is duos, right? So like, Ben could just hold on to as many cards as possible, use however many wild skips or reverses that he needed to help OJ win.
I mean, what made it especially crazy was that he had a wild punch. Not that he had just any wild card. Wild punch protected him from like the +6 bomb QT was trying to add as she sprays. What was that in? What?
Wait,
is it breath? Okay, fair enough.
You know what? We're here for it. We're here for it.
Keep it fresh.
Stay healthy.
Keep it honest. Come on.
Well, I believe in this game, Lud. I think it's time for us to have this conversation live, right? We talked about some wagers. It is 1-1, right? OJ and Ben Tim just took that one. The total score is 1-1. This is for a spot to the grand finals. This is for a spot for a chance to win a solid gold Uno wildcard, right? So it's a big deal. So we've got to put some stakes on the line between you and I, because you and I will be here for 3 weeks in a row. What did we decide our wager was going to be?
Here's the thing. If my team crushes your team, and your team, they're mobile gamers by trade, okay? They're meant to win this, even if Courage is experienced. I want something big from you. I want to pick your outfit for when we come back next week.
Okay. As long as it's family friendly and Uno friendly and approved by Uno, I'm here for it. I definitely think that's fair. And if my boys OJ and Ben Tim, they pull it off this time around against theoretically a self-proclaimed Uno champion of the world and QTCinderella, then I get to pick your outfit for next week, which will be week number 2 of the wildcard series. Deal?
I can't imagine a universe where the great folks at Uno, they have cats in their card. Wouldn't mind you if you dressed up like a cat, you know? I think. Deal for me. It's a deal for me. What just happened? Oh, well, they just switched.
So yeah, we swapped perspectives here, and I actually quite like this perspective because we can see what OJ and Ben see. Because we don't get to see the cards that Courage and Cutie have. So we get to kind of get a dive deeper into their strategy from their heads.
Yeah, it can be really fun when you see everything, but it also gives you a sense of superiority that you don't actually have. You know, you're like, oh, I would just play this. Well, yeah, you'd play it because you know what everyone's holding. But when you only see what a couple people have, it becomes a little more interesting.
No, exactly. We see you all in chat. We see the backseat drivers there in chat.
Talk in that chat. I respect it.
I respect it as well. We've got some Uno champions. And look, if you're trying to get involved, by the way, I'll go ahead and plug this now. If you're trying to get involved in these Uno tournaments, there's community cups coming down the road that you actually can play in. You can play like these creators and maybe against these creators down the road. So stay tuned to all of Uno Mobile's socials, by the way, because there's going to be some fun gameplay coming and tournaments coming that you can participate in. There's that wild trick, Lud.
Okay, well, wild move here from Cutie. If she uses her wild trick, it feels like she has a wild in the back pocket, right?
She must, because she's risking drawing her own wild trick. That's why I like this view.
That is so
and did she just boom her teammate?
Just play the wild. Come on.
Yeah, she's forcing him to play a card maybe he doesn't want to play because he doesn't want to draw 4. Yeah, he's going to have to play his wild because the wild trick is up there. Oh, he played the +4. Oh, I don't know about a challenge here.
You cannot challenge here because then you're drawing 10, right?
Yeah.
Failed challenge +9.
Yeah, +9.
And then this is just a win, right, from Cutie?
Yeah,
what
easy.
Oh.
He had to blue 7.
So it was a teamwork play where she played the wild trick. He played the +4. They comboed the bottom. The only way it fails is if he has a wild punch. They avoided it, and then Cutie won.
That's a great breakdown, Lud. I wonder if you've ever been in the booth before, brother. You might have a future in this analyst thing.
Come on. I played a bit of Uno my day. Come on. Why not?
You've played quite a bit of Uno. I will mention production is giving me a little bit behind the scenes peek here too, Lud, that OJ and Ben have been secretly talking via text so that the table talk doesn't come across and they can strategize a bit better.
And they're still losing, you're saying?
Okay. All right.
No, I mean, that's cool, though. I like the secret communication. Yeah. It worked for the Patriots in 03, so.
All right. Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I bet 20% of the people in chat understand that reference.
Come on, bring it back.
Hello, can we play?
You and I are old, apparently.
We are old. Look at the draw they had, by the way. This is an amazing draw for Cutie and Courage. 2 wilds for Courage, 3 for Cutie. Punch, trick, and +4. She has the whole wheel of wilds.
You almost can't get a better draw than that. I mean, this is free. I'm getting kind of scared now.
If she just gets rid of that last 6, it's over.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and I think Courage's got to know that he's going to prop up Cutie no matter what, right?
He reverses to Courage. Courage is going to skip to Cutie's. Cutie 6 is... Oh, this is...
That was wicked.
This is bad news for Ben and OJ. And bad news for you. So what size are you? Like what?
I'm a classy medium. Stand at a solid 6 foot tall.
Okay.
Sitting at, somewhere around the neighborhood of like 165, a little bit slim.
What?
Athletic build.
You're 165 and 6 foot?
170 on a good day. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm 6 foot, 75.
Well,
you have half the deck.
Do you play sports?
Gojj, I'm a $190. Okay, I'm a $190 at 6 feet.
Reverse it.
That's not a problem.
Switch it and reverse.
I'm looking down
muscle.
at my stomach and feeling sad right now.
Well, okay, maybe you don't play a ton of sports still, right? Not anymore, but you're an esports
And now I look
legend.
like I don't play sports. Come on, help me out, chat.
No, you're an esports
Get
legend. You're an
lit up in
Uno
the
mobile
booth.
god. You're an Uno mobile legend. That's what it's as simple as that.
Keep it on
That is a
yellow.
great comeback to anyone who says you look out of shape, and then you reply, "Well, you look like an esports legend."
Dude.
You don't look like
You
you'd
gotta
crush a
change the
football
color.
field, but if it comes down to esports, you're the guy.
Courage?
I will say some of my
But I have to draw,
my
right?
very good friends that are the jockiest of the jocks, incredible at Uno.
Do we-
By the way, we
I
got
was-
distracted,
Did we
but
lose?
OJ
We lose.
clutched this up.
Oh,
Let's
wow.
Like, Cutie had this in the bag. I got a little distracted there for a moment.
I wanted the whole deck.
Insane
I wanted it.
clutch
Yeah, there's nothing you
performance
could've done, Courage.
from OJ to tie that up. It's 2-2 now.
2 to 2, a good competitive.
This is exactly where we want to be. This is the playoffs with a chance to make it to the grand finals. You don't have to do any other work, although I will encourage everyone to go vote for their favorite creators, even if your favorite creator is Courage and QTCinderella or OJ and Ben Tim, but they can earn their spot to the finals.
No, it went different.
Otherwise, you're going to have to do it for them, chat, and everybody at home, so keep that in mind. Now, you were right, QTCinderella in a fantastic draw, but OJ pulled that one out while we were talking about esports.
Oh,
Bit
you
of a
sure?
blunder from Courage. He could have challenged Ben. Ben did have the card. He played it
But I don't think
for
it
like the
mattered
quick
because
win,
it's still gonna
and
turn, so
just
won.
he didn't. Courage just didn't do it, and they just took the loss.
Would it have been his
True,
turn or our
actually.
turn?
Yeah, I believe, I'm not sure if you can challenge it if it's the last card you play, you know what I mean? Because they're technically not having to draw.
We'll see if that happens.
You see what I'm saying? Like if it's a +4 wild
Lovely.
and you play it as the last card, nobody has to draw, you just win.
Doesn't.
Right. Okay.
So it might not have been an option there.
That's good.
Good hand for OJ. Only wilds on the table.
Hmm.
Okay, card.
Oops.
And this is where it can get dangerous, is if QT tries to +2. Ooh,
That's not a good card.
good mix-up.
Hmm.
She knows something we don't.
Yeah, OJ's going to have to play. I mean, he could draw here if he really wanted to.
I guess
He is
Bit
greedy.
of a risky play. Yeah,
Red.
It's
going to take
okay,
his
it's
time.
Mm,
Yeah, he's going
okay.
to go for it. Okay.
Keeps it red.
That's good. That's fine.
Is
Trying to
that
prop up Ben, I think.
maybe? But I guess maybe they hoped QT wouldn't have it too. A bit of luck
Mhm.
there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I believe they got a bit of intel. The last one, he's going to change it up to green.
No, okay.
Woo!
I don't.
Top deck.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
lucky draw right there. Love to see it.
Lucky draw indeed.
Oh, was it a
Keep it
good
green.
skip though, QT?
That
Oh,
occurs-
it was.
Wow.
Oh,
but it's
no.
going to stack. Wait, triple?
No.
It's a triple.
It's gonna be a +6 punch.
Come on. now.
Oh, no. The punch from
Oh
OJ.
my gosh, OG.
Not a terrible situation to be in still for Courage and QT, because this does get rid of both of OJ's wilds.
I'm not having fun anymore.
Yeah, no, that's actually a great point. I think OJ actually considered
No,
not
he
playing it
punched
to for that very reason, right? Because you won't have the wild. Ben doesn't have one either. Cutie in a little bit of the dumps, but Courage is looking fantastic right now.
Question for you: is it always a punch back, or can you choose to punch Courage there?
No, I believe it's a punch back every single time. It's whoever played the card, you punch back at that person that played the card. Earlier, I think it was reversed order, so it looked like he picked, but
Wait, this could be the win. As long as QT +4
Not
stacks
for
at
you.
yellow. Oh no, she punched
Get
it
out
yellow.
here
I mean,
with
it's
your
still
phone
fine.
face.
Still same.
not a bad
idea.
play.
That's not good.
Still a
And
win.
then,
Give me some good.
yeah, he's gonna have to. Oh yeah, he doesn't even get to draw.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
because
doesn't
it
get to
reversed
draw.
back. Nice play
Still a
there.
win. 2 ways to win for them. It's 3-2. How much time do we got on the clock? This is getting
Yeah.
close.
Need a clock check from production. Quick clock check. As we're kind of waiting on this next match, Lud, I do want to say, let's take a moment here and remind everybody at home that you can vote your favorite creators into the finals. Maybe you're big fans of OJ and Ben Tim, and they're down on their luck right now, down by 1, and go vote for them. Make sure they make it, right? Safety net. Go make it happen, all right? So go vote for your favorite creators. All you have to do is open up your app on your phone. Go to the Uno app, download it if you haven't yet. If you haven't, I don't know where you've been. We've been talking about it all day today. Download the app, level up to level 3. Takes only a few games to get your feet wet, right? And then go vote for your favorite creators. It's the button at the very bottom of the screen. Go touch it. You'll see everything on the website.
One suggestion, Gojj, if you wouldn't mind.
Sure.
Vote Sykkuno for a redemption arc one time. I promise I'll force Ray to practice.
Hey, Lud, here's the thing. As much as we've got a wager in this current match, you can mobilize your community to have them all vote Sykkuno.
Yeah. And that's exactly what we're going to do. Come on, boys. Get it done.
Look, you mobilized them for 24 hours on our/place, so like, I can see it happening.
Come on, I'm good at that now. I'm practiced. Do we have the time update?
Wow.
I'm gonna get word from production.
Still holding.
Very soon. I think there's somewhere around the neighborhood of 5 minutes or so left. That's my guess. See how close of a mathematician I am this time around.
It does feel like what we're going to have happen is if QT wins this, it's over. QT and Courage win, it's over. But if Ben and OJ win, it's like a sudden death almost, right?
Well, a couple things there. We do have a tiebreaker that I'll talk about in a moment if it seems like it's going to come into play. I did get word from production. We're having a ton of fun, but time is not flying by. There's still 11 minutes left in this round, Lud.
Oh, geez. Okay, yeah, then there is time for anyone to win.
We did see a kind of a quagmire round, though, that lasted 10 minutes earlier, so.
Well, I mean, hey, it was a Zugzwang spot for both of them, but hey, you know, at the end of the day, Courage and QT pull it out.
Yeah, they do, and might yell bonsai and run into the next one if you do it correctly, but
I know
at some
these
point,
feelings as an esports competitor, it can feel like you're choked up almost in a sarcophagus when you just have to draw 9 cards.
Yeah, Ben's in trouble. OJ seemingly pretty comfortable, though. He's got a modicum of options, now down to 1. As a reminder, this is week number 1 of a 3-week series. Go follow Uno Mobile on all of major socials. Notify, click that bell, all the different places you're watching this live stream. We'll be back next week, Ludwig and I in the booth. Oh, no.
Courage top decks a while. That's the only way he probably could have won that, or at least delayed it a little bit. You know, sometimes all you got to do is just point to your mezuzah and hope, and it worked out for him there.
That's a great point. See Courage saying no yellows.
No, not the gray.
Frustration back and forth, Lud. Green is back, and a +2 is active, and he's going to play it. Okay. He will pick up 2.
They should... Well, I guess they don't necessarily know the last color. Oh, no. Yellow 6. That was lucky. Not a... Wait, it is a top deck? Yeah, top deck yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm so sad right now.
Probably a wild green.
Good comms.
Could have been a wild green +4 for a guaranteed win, but maybe there was a bit of fear from Ben.
Nice. And didn't get a top deck wild. That was the only thing that was going to save him, Lud. Guess what? The stakes are getting higher and higher. It is 3-3 in the overall series, and we've got somewhere around the neighborhood of 8 minutes left or so.
I'm not even lying. My heart is racing a little bit. I'm a little bit anxious watching QT and Courage out there. These two, OJ and Ben, they're good.
And look, there was a blowout in the first round for either side, and so it makes all the sense in the world that it would be tied up here in the playoffs. Again, regardless of who loses, we'll level up to level 3 and vote now for your creator of choice, whether it's Valkyrae or Sykkuno or maybe Wynnsanity and Destini. Let's not forget about them. They had a great bout in the solo showdown, but just fell up short in the first round. They would love some redemption.
QT maybe debating using a wild. I don't think that would be a good play, though. It would result in Courage just getting dumpstered.
This is cringe.
Can you even use your wild here?
It's cringe.
Oh, she
can.
I was trying to just draw instead of use this, but it forced me
So that's a +6.
Okay, QT's saying she didn't want to use it, but couldn't figure out the UI in time.
Yeah, well, we do give them 30 seconds for this round, and I believe Uno Mobile. This is the other thing about Uno Mobile, by the way. I'm going to give him one more shout as we get a +10 active. I think that Courage has, wow, talk about in the dumps. Now, he does have a number of action cards that he can use. Now, he's got a lot of cards to set QT up, so it could kind of come back the other way. But I was going to say, look, I think most of our games in normal, like, public matches only go about 2-3 minutes. So you can actually play Uno Mobile anywhere on the go, whether it's in the car, waiting on the plane to take off, on the runway, or waiting for a sandwich. You can always play Uno Mobile on the go wherever you are at.
I love that. Words of wisdom. Ooh, would be an amazing wild play. Obviously, she can't know that, but...
Oh, wait, what the heck?
Don't hate it. Courage has got an action to make a move. He needs to set up QT.
Yeah, it's going to be nerve-wracking if QT gets hit with a +2. Ooh, lucky red swap. Probably hoping for the skip.
Oh my.
Skip and keep it red, Courage.
Dude, there's no way you have that many skips.
That's absurd.
It's not.
Oh, I think you draw. Yeah. OJ knows what he's doing. You can tell this man's played.
Do you though? Because now she's Uno with just the wild.
Well, he doesn't know that though. He doesn't know she's got a wild in pocket.
+2.
Yeah, he has the plus. She doesn't have the wild punch. She has the wild trick.
Dang. That worked out perfectly for Ben and OJ.
Oh, that is so lucky.
The +2 into his final blue. I mean, that's a perfect way to win. It's not over yet, is it?
No, it's 4-3 now in the overall series. My team, OJ and Bin, are ahead. This is match point though, and OJ is. I'm telling you, you called him kind of a hustler because in the solo showdown he didn't win a single match. He just said, "I don't know how we won, but we did it." That is a complete lie. This man knows exactly what he's doing here in Uno Mobile.
Yeah, because he says, I don't know how we won, and then 5 minutes before sends a dissertation through text message on the exact strategies they're going to use to defeat their opponents. Well, it was probably just luck. Come on. Have a little earnesty here, Ben. You guys are great.
Okay, so I have a question for you, Lud. And it's kind of a toss-up. If Courage and QTCinderella do fall out here, who are you mobilizing your community to vote for more? QT, Sykkuno?
Oh, I don't even want to enter that discussion right now.
Sure.
I cannot answer, for if I do, I'll be in trouble.
Well, it was a trick question because you can actually mobilize them to vote for both. There's ways to earn multiple tickets, and you can vote for multiple people.
But both can't move on, right?
They can't. 2 people can move on outside of their duo. Lud, talk about a QTCinderella Sykkuno mashup there in the finals.
So
Possible.
They don't have to be the same team.
Correct. It's just the top 2 voted for players.
My mind is expanding. I'm learning. Okay, OJ's hand was amazing. He had a +4 wild off rip and then drew a +4 top deck. So I feel confident that you are going to pick my outfit for next week, but we'll see.
I'm feeling pretty confident as well. He's going to go ahead and lob the +4 out there. Cuty's got the wild punch, though. That was a mistake.
Wait, why? Because Courage got hit by the +4, no?
Oh, yeah, it swung the other direction. I am lost. You're right. Never mind. I thought it was Cutie that was going to swing it.
Oh, you're all right. You blew my Uno brain for a moment.
Oh, yeah, we're even now. I got to say, though, folks, if you've been waiting on some giveaways, we do have a giveaway on your screen right now. We might be giving away the win here if we're Courage and Cutie, but there's a giveaway for you all at home. Wildcard 01. Go type that in Uno Mobile right now. Go head up to your profile and type it in Wildcard 01. You can see it on your screen, bottom right-hand corner.
I just wanted yellow.
Okay, Cutie just said, why do you want yellow so bad? She should know to play a wild to switch it off yellow.
Has to. Oh. That's probably. Oh, wait. He didn't. That was an Uno call.
He failed the Uno call? OJ in an Uno tournament?
Oh, no. Look, I've played a decent bit of Uno Mobile here, Lud, and it's pretty difficult to miss that big glaring button that would actually be right underneath our cameras if we were a player, right? As a spectator, we get to see everybody's cards, and he just missed it. He was too excited about the misplay there from Cutie.
I don't want to give him too much flack. It's not like it's the name of the game or anything.
Sure. No, totally fair.
Oh, this is tough.
He's going for it.
Okay, maybe a bit of a mind game choosing red here.
Big plays.
Well, as a reminder, everybody at home, we got another giveaway code at the bottom right-hand corner. You've been waiting. Guess what? We're pumping them out. Vote for Uno is the next code. As we're getting down to the wire, potentially match point in the playoffs. Vote for Uno. Type it in. Oh, this is looking grim for Courage and Cutie.
Keep it green. Keep it green. Keep it green. There's nothing wrong if you keep it green. There's no way to lose. Okay.
Imagine he gets a wild off the top.
Uh-oh, that's awkward for
Oh,
you.
smart.
Nice.
Keep it green.
What are you doing, Ben?
Okay.
This is great.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt or help.
Should be fine here. All right. Not the best card, not the worst card. Keeps it green.
I agree.
They've never seen this much green. That's not a great card to play for them.
I know. That's what OJ knows what he's doing. I was going to say, if he bites on that.
Guys.
Sorry, I'm a little mind blown that Courage drew when he had a blue 9, but I guess he wanted to keep it green for Cutie to win, which I respect.
The duo play. This is high-level Uno Mobile right here. Everybody in chat was saying, get them into rank play. I'd steal their stars. I don't know.
Yeah. I think the strat is wild yellow, then reverse, and then hope that Cutie has to draw.
I thought it was coasting for so long.
Oh, gosh. My heart is racing right now.
Okay.
This is Courage right now on yellow. He's going to draw.
Okay, there it
Uno.
is.
I believe game. There it is. Wow.
We couldn't do anything then. We couldn't do anything.
Well played, Cutie.
Don't stop now.
Is it 4-4?
It is 4-4 last game.
Wait, can I go pee before this game starts?
No.
No. We need all
The
of it.
filibuster.
We need to
What?
answer
The filibuster. Incredible round.
Wow. Well, we're in
right,
game
well,
9. This is game 9, right?
I feel
It is. This is it. Winner takes all. Winner goes to the finals. Of course, there's still a chance to make it to the finals via the voting system. We've talked about that. But there's a lot at stake here. There's a chance to make it to the finals without having to do anything. You've made it, right? And you can just tell your people to vote for your friend instead. QTCinderella can certainly push everybody towards Sykkuno or Valkyrae. But also, there's something else in the line. You and I have a wager, and it is all tied up. Match point. The loser has to wear whatever the winner chooses in the next broadcast, which is a week from today, by the way, everybody at home. 1 week from today, same time, same place. Hit the bell, subscribe to all the channels because we'll be right back here in a week.
I have been so anxious because of the bet we made. That extra stakes, just you getting to pick whatever you want. You seem like a nice guy. I feel like you have a bit of a twisted mind. I feel like you're going to pick something a little scary for me to wear, and I'm nervous about that. So I really hope that Cutie and Courage clutch it up.
I couldn't agree more. I have seen the things that you've made other people wear, and I am shaking in my proverbial boots here. Now, we do have another giveaway code for everybody at home, by the way. And so look down here in the middle of our screen between Ludwig and I, one more giveaway code, Wildcard01. Now, I believe we've done this one already. Some of you may have missed it, though, to be very clear. So go type it in right now, Wildcard01. Go to your profile, type it in, and make sure you get your free rewards. There's actually some really cool stuff, Lud. We've actually already seen some of it. The cat cards, you can unlock those, right? The snack wheel, I don't know if you noticed, but when people play the wild cards, it pops up like a donut instead of like normal color wheel. Some cool additions there for your Uno mobile gameplay. Go type in those giveaway codes, and we're gonna have a few more as we end up this broadcast. But it is 4-4 game to 5. This is for it. This is it. This is for all the marbles. And it looks like Courage had a quick bathroom break, and we're right back into it.
That's a discard all.
And looking at the hands, what is that in OJ's hand?
What is the card art
As
look
we
like? Describe it.
We are. Okay. So I was wondering if production was gonna do this or not. So I'm gonna talk about the rules here. Like, technically, this is a tiebreaker round, a speed tiebreaker round. Look at the top left-hand corner of your screen. 5-minute timer instead of a 10-minute timer, and they included the discard all cards. Okay. So when you play, if like OJ could play this blue card, it does nothing for him. But if Cutie had the blue discard all, then she could discard all of her blue cards at once.
So right now she could play her discard red card and also discard her red 0.
Yes, correct. It allows you to discard multiple cards of the same color.
Oh, jeez. Wowzers.
Okay, this is going fast. Cutie's already down to 3 cards.
And it could go even faster. I mean, if you look at Courage's hand, he's got a yellow discard all, 2 other yellows in his hand. If he gets rid of his blue 1, he could finish this game off right now.
Okay, let's.
He'll be at Uno right now.
Uno.
You did it.
Yep. Close.
All
right, he doesn't
Here we go.
follow them.
The pro strategy is saving a discard all with multiple colors in your hand until that's all you have, and then you play them all at once. You don't even say Uno and you win.
Yeah, so Cutie could almost do that, right? If she gets her green out of the way.
Exactly.
But scary what OJ's holding on to right now. Why blue?
Am I telling the truth?
I guess for him to win.
Himself, yeah. It's the reverse bluff, where you just say exactly what you have.
+4 is coming, I think.
Nothing, just draw a card.
It's too late.
No, don't draw a card.
it's too
What?
late.
Oh, for the
What did he-
reverse, then +4 backwards. Smart move. You see what they're going for?
Yeah. That's the duo playing.
Unless you
True
can
form.
top deck.
If
Doesn't help
play
too much,
this.
though.
Yeah.
+4 him. You got it.
Yeah.
You can't stop it.
Oh, yeah, and he doesn't have a blue, so the challenge won't come through if he does it.
Yeah.
Courage gonna challenge and draw.
Mistake playing that.
See it go through.
The biggest play.
He has to challenge. Yep. Nice.
Oh, gosh.
Not the chance.
Well, it seems bad, but QT technically is only 2 hands away from winning, right? She plays her reds
Exactly.
here.
That means they don't
4 down. Ooh, that reverse, though. He knows. Oh.
That's the
Shot.
thing. When they play the discard all, you know the draw.
Oh no.
What a crazy draw.
Oh, but he cannot play the skip. He can't play this. He has to draw. Smart. And I guess the question is, does Ben know what her last color is? He went with blue.
Help out OJ a little bit.
Nothing I can do about it anyway.
Oh, double Uno. Can you do anything? No.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
The boys.
We lost.
They brought it home. Let's listen in.
It was a good try.
That was crazy.
That was intense.
Hey, great final. Great final.
Yeah, that was,
insane.
it was worth.
Man,
I'm
I
not
had
even
nothing
gonna
in
fight
the
for
end
it.
there.
Sorry, Sykkuno and Ray. Sorry.
OJ and Ben Tim, one are your winners, whether they hustled to victory or if they were just that good when it comes to the duo pairing. An incredible performance from the boys. They did a great job there in the finals to clutch up in the speed tiebreaker round. I love that we added in the discard all card. That the house cards from Uno Mobile are so fun, and it sped up that last round. And you know what that means, Lud? It means 2 things. It means they make their way to the finals free and clear. They've made it. They've got a chance at that solid gold Uno wild card. And it means I get to pick what you're wearing next week on Friday.
Just send me the DM. Let's get it over with. Great finals, though. Game 9, you'll rarely see that in any competition. And so it's cool we got to see it week 1.
No, I totally agree. What a blast of a day here in week number 1. Before we send you off, Lud, we've got one more giveaway code that we want to pop up on screen to make sure everybody at home can go type this in. 12 Wild Punch. Wild Punch, certainly one of the favorites today. One of the best cards to hold till the end. 12 Wild Punch. Lud's pointing at it. Go type it in your profile right now and get some free rewards. And don't worry, we'll be back with some more giveaway codes next week. Next Friday, week number 2. I'll talk a little bit more about that later. Ludwig, thank you for joining me in the booth. We made it happen. We had a blast. And I'm looking forward to week 2. Any final words, any final shout outs here before I send you off?
Vote QT and Sykkuno.
Fair enough. Non-biased caster confirmed.
Not biased.
Lud, we will see you next week, my friend. Thanks again.
See you later, guys.
All right, folks. I hope you enjoyed.
Dude. I cannot believe it went game 9. That was crazy. All right, chat. I'm headed out. Dude, I forgot Lily's concert was today. I got to go see Lily's concert. Thanks for watching, boys. Appreciate you. New TikTok Times live. Go watch it. I'm out. Peace. It's the sound of you guys clicking on my TikTok time.